Install and guaranteed to fit. Don't overpay for new blinds. Shop Blinds today and save big. Blindster.com.
You're listening to Real Radio 92.1, and we are an iHeart radio station. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Good afternoon and welcome to a Tuesday with Dano and Nutter. What's happening, my man Nutter? Oh, just the rain and driving, and I have terrible anxiety now driving in the rain.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
do we need to see someone?
I think I might.
Do
need
we
to
need to
see
see
someone?
someone?
I have like PTSD as far as anytime it starts raining and I'm on the highway, I get anxiety, and I'm always watching behind me, and it's not a good feeling.
We have a couple of therapists that listen. They're always offering some sort of free advice, which is appreciated. I think that they need to reach out to Nutter, Nutter, at realradio921.com.
The problem is it's me that's having the anxiety, but it's who's driving around me. Is this person on their phone?
You can't control that, man.
I know.
You're supposed to focus on the things. What? This microphone's falling apart. Focus on the things that you can control.
Yeah.
And it is out of your control who surrounds you on the roadways.
Unfortunately.
What do you do if you're surrounded and you're starting to feel that anxiety build within you, Nutter, and you pull over to the side of the road and you're like, I'm going to let these people go. I'm going to give it 3 minutes.
No, I'll get out of the lane that I'm in and kind of move into the slower moving traffic. It's kind of spaced out.
That's where it happened last time. I'm just saying, in the rain, slowing down on the right-hand side where Buford T. Justice was handing out a Christmas card to somebody on the side of the road where everybody felt like they needed to slow down. The guy that was in back of you, the young child at, 18?
Probably, yeah. He was still wet behind the ears.
And probably texting.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, you're never going to be able to prove
I don't know,
it.
yeah. But
you think that text was deleted before he got out of that car?
He probably didn't know any better. I wasn't looking to, accuse him of anything.
Yeah, you weren't being accusatory, and you said, I didn't even point the finger at him. I asked him the first question, are you okay, man? Didn't you? That's what you said to me.
Yeah. I was more crying about my car to the cop at first, and then.
Well, that's over and done with.
First thing I asked was,
new chariot.
Insured?
You got a brand new chariot in the parking lot. It's all golden.
It's not gold. It's silver.
Looking like an emperor's car.
Yeah, it's just.
It's triple nickel.
Yeah, triple nickel.
That's right. That's the color of Nutter's car, triple nickel. All right, do we have a lot of crap and a lot of ground to cover today? There were a lot of things out there. There are some interactive activities to share with you, and I appreciate you being along for the ride. A few ways that you can get in touch with Dano and Nutter. All you have to do is pick up your phone. Should you choose to dial us toll-free, 877-927-6969. We also have our studio text line, 47142. You'll have to start your message off with Real Radio, but we'll read those.
Text message.
I had one of those weird throw closings where it was hard to get the words out.
No, I hate when that happens.
I don't know why that happens.
I've been doing this thing now while I'm eating, and I'll breathe in, and then it feels like the food's going down the wrong hole. You ever have that happen?
No.
Yeah, a piece of lettuce the other day was I had to breathe it back up.
Oh.
And then re-swallow it.
Oh, man. Aspirating lettuce.
Oh.
Boy, did we start off with a band name already?
I think so.
Aspirating lettuce. All right, well, we'll make something of it. All right, and we have our Real TV on, ready to go?
Yeah, realradio921.com/watch. Thanks to the good folks over at Monroe's.
Appreciate you guys being there.
Us up. Yeah.
Being the fine sponsor of our Real TV. We have a a chat line that's off to the side. You're more than welcome to comment. I get on there when I remember to. Yesterday I didn't. Yesterday somebody had a case of the Mondays. And normally,
sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
It was yesterday for sure.
I drank those Monday issues away when I got home.
I did the same thing last night.
Nice.
I did. Jumped into. I started off with a Johnny Blue. Oof, man, that was a tough cocktail coming home. Man, the chest was on fire right away, and then it just kind of eased off and went to some of the lighter stuff. But I got a lot done yesterday.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. You know, with the pool being done, I moved everything that was on the back patio to the garage.
The pool's done?
No. While the pool is being done, while it's
okay,
under construction, I moved everything into the garage. And that kind of boned my wife out of having that spot in the garage.
Sorry. It what?
Screwed my wife.
Oh, okay.
Boy, there's no way of getting away around this one. Bone screwed. It blocked. It hindered her admittance into the garage.
The middle, we have a 3-bay garage. Holds 3 cars. The middle,
one door.
No, 3 separate doors.
Okay, well,
I would have preferred.
Well.
I would have preferred, maybe a double door and then a single.
Well,
but
hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
The middle bay we use just for stuff around the house that we don't use anymore and stuff like that. It's just become
a storage closet.
Exactly. And I would actually like to park my vehicle in there. I'd probably give it to my wife either way. But
brother, you haven't cleaned up the garage so that you can move that fire car inside.
Yeah, but then the kids are in the garage banging around, and I don't want to.
You stay the hell away from the garage. Kids are.
Well, there's a.
I thought they were in their rooms playing video games.
Well, they are, but there's a refrigerator out there. There's a ice chest, and I mean, walking in and out.
Oh, boy.
Dogs and
yeah, first world problems, man. 3-car garage problems there, Nutter.
I feel like it's safer
5
outside.
bathroom house problems. You what?
I feel like the car's safer outside than it would be in the garage when it's tight
surrounded
space.
by scratchers. And people that will bang it, ding it, dent it. I ended up with a ding on the I don't know what you would call the frame of the car. That's got the chassis, and then it's got those 2 bars that connect the windshield, but then there's the 2 bars that go back,
right?
That connect to the roof on the passenger side at the top. I ended up with what looks to be like a golf ball size ding. I noticed the last time I was washing my car, and I thought, how in the hell did that get up there? It couldn't have been a lifted truck, because there's no crease or chipping of the paint.
Maybe a rock bounced on the highway and caught you.
But wouldn't that chip away the paint?
No.
This is just a ding. It's a.
Maybe Allison was moving some stuff around.
No, it's too high for anything that we have. It's high. It's high. It's as high as her eye level.
Maybe some of the guys you had working around your house installed your water heater and stuff like that.
Bastards.
Yeah, they got you, man.
I don't let anybody near my car. No way. No, I don't. No, I'm like you. I keep it away from people.
I try to.
Listen, I park way out where nobody is.
I'm the same way.
I don't mind the 15 extra steps, you lazy bastards.
Well, if I'm in my wife's car, I'll park up front. But if I'm in my car, I'm parking way out in the parking lot where nobody's around me. And 9 times out of 10, you come out, there's a car right next to you and 100 spaces everywhere. It's like, seriously, you got to park right on my ass?
Yeah. I have a stack of those Mickey Mouse cards that say, next time, leave me an effing can opener. Oh, boy. I like leaving those on windshields.
That is funny. You need to give me a stack of those.
Maybe that'll help with your anxiety.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll alleviate some of the pressures you're feeling as you get onto the roadways thinking that somebody's going to damage this car.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. That just happened again, that throat close thing.
Oh, you need to wash it down with... Oh, there you go. You got some Mountain Dew.
No. I've been good. I drank one last night. I'm going to drink
that bubbly stuff again?
Is it Michael Bublé stuff?
Bublé.
Yeah, Bublé. I got some Bublé. This is...
Bublé.
Bublé. Yeah, cherry Bublé.
Oh. Fancy.
Well, it's better than the raspberry because then I have to pronounce the P and people go, what the hell's wrong with you, dude? All right, so we've got a round of headlines. I think we're going to call it. I don't know. We need to come up with a name for it.
And we got a cool prize we're going to be giving away later on today. We're not going to tell you what time. We might tell you the hour, but I prepared a little promo for it.
Oh, I can't wait. The Nutter Chronicles.
Oh.
We've got a bunch of headlines. We have, this is so Florida. It was an avalanche of people from Florida doing stupid and idiotic things. Well, I'll highlight some of them. But, nature got in the way as well. I've got a story, you can't necessarily predict what's going to happen when a dangerous Florida animal appears.
Oh, no.
Oh, I know. It's awful. We have an International Space Station flyover. Robert was nice enough to send us an email, Dano, D-A-N-O, at realradio921.com.
So there's something else to look forward to. I enjoy watching that orbit around.
8:15 tonight. Was it dark at 8:15 last night? 7:15?
Yes, by the time I got home, it was dark, and I get home usually around that time, 8:15ish, depending on if I stop for a bottle of something.
And a glazed donut to go. Let's see. Okay, we have the International Space Station. Boy, we've got a hell of a Graham girl today. Was this a Dano pick? I don't think so. I remembered a few of the pictures, so you may have shared her with me.
No, I found her today. I'm getting kind of picky on who I'm choosing
well,
now.
I'm glad you needed to after the
No.
After the lambasting you took. When was it? Was it
Friday?
Thursday or Friday? No, I think it was Thursday. A little redemption from on Friday, but Thursday that chick needed a wide load freaking sign.
Sometimes
she
they
needed
have
a truck following her wherever she went.
Sometimes they have a
rumpus.
Took us.
It was an odd one, man. It just didn't. It looked like they photoshopped a skinny chick on top of this big wide load.
Well, sometimes
That's over with.
If she's got a pretty face and everything else is good to go.
We have moved on. 877-927-6969, toll free. We'll tell you a little bit about Ellie Brownwood. She's a six-pointer today. RealRadio921.com. If you want to watch us on television, RealRadio921.com/watch. Or just head to the website. There's a banner there you can click.
Oh, yeah, a real TV.
We have some disgusting foods, and I had an unfortunate observation on the road today.
Oh, no.
I just have to tell you.
I can't wait to hear it.
Some people, zero couth. They're so lost in their own self-absorbed world, they have no idea what's going on or what they're doing, even though they're not in public. They're on the roads where people can see them.
Oh, I think I know where you're going with this.
Oh, you do?
Well, maybe. I've seen people do some weird...
This one was that's it.
Okay.
And it was gag-worthy.
I've seen them also...
Brother, I didn't... Okay, I'll explain when we get back with Dano and Nutter. You're locked in for a Tuesday. This is Real Radio.
We'll be your friend. Follow us at Real Radio 92.1 on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm meteorologist Lauren Oleski for CBS 12 News. Our skies are partly cloudy to mostly cloudy to start us off on this Tuesday morning. Temperatures near 70 degrees. We're going to warm to about 80 this afternoon. Scattered showers are moving onshore through the morning as well. We will see a better chance for some strong thunderstorms through the late afternoon and evening hours with a front boundary moving through.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Are you a safe driver? Are you looking to save money? With DriveWise from Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you can save. At Allstate, better protection costs a whole lot less. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
Hey, it's Megan from Real Radio. I was pouring myself a drink with my favorite spirit the other day, Knox and Dunn Florida Rum, and discovered yet another new favorite drink. I think I'll call this one the Megan Mai Tai. I'm telling you, Knox and Dunn is so versatile that it can be used in any recipe. That's because Knox and Dunn doesn't have that sweet, sugary taste or burn that you normally expect from rum. Their rum is aged in American oak bourbon barrels, so you'll change the way you and your whiskey buddies enjoy an old-fashioned forever when it's made with Knox and Dunn. So go to knoxanddunn.com to find it in your favorite liquor store and thank me later.
Keeping your small business on course can be challenging, but the UPS Store has just the ings to help, from printing to packing to even shipping, which means your collectible business can finally ship that ship in the bottle you've been meaning to ship. Try saying that 5 times fast. Our certified packing experts can pack just about any ing, and thanks to our pack and ship guarantee, expect nothing but smooth sailing from here to your customer, giving you more time for the ings that matter most, like your first mate. And that's my cue. The UPS Store, every ink for small business, all in one place.
Everything is possible now.
The UPS Store.
The UPS Store franchise locations are independently owned and operated. Product services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details. The UPS Store pack and ship guarantee is available at participating locations. Visit the upsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Head north without the hassle. The UPS Store has everything to get you moving. From your golf clubs to your artwork, you can trust our certified packing experts to pack and ship everything back home. Visit the upsstore.com to find a store near you.
For over 150 years, CIBC has helped people go from where they are to wherever they want to be. Commercial banking, capital markets, private wealth. CIBC. Ambitions made real. CIBC Bank USA, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast, free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
How many of you have pets? Now think about how lucky you are to have such a sweet little pet in your life. But unfortunately, there are countless pets out there that don't have a home to call their own. However, Bob's from Skechers is trying to change that. With every purchase of adorable Bob's footwear, apparel, or pet accessories, Skechers makes a donation to Petco Love. And with your help, we've already saved the lives of over 1 million pets and donated over $7 million. Find Bob's at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, select Petco locations, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Hi, this is President Donald Trump, and I'd like to invite you to join me at the American Freedom Tour in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th at the Florida Live Arena. We'll be live and in person along with my son Don, Kimberly Guilfoyle, Dan Bongino, Candace Owens, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, and many other incredible patriots. We will be talking about how to defend our jobs, our borders, our liberty, and our God-given rights. I hope you'll join me in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th. It's the only time this event will be coming to South Florida. If you want to sign up to get your tickets for the American Freedom Tour, you have to go to AmericanFreedomTour.com and do it right away. I think they're going to be selling very quickly, and I hope to see you there. I look forward to it. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Go to AmericanFreedomTour.com for tickets as low as $9. The American Freedom Tour in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th at the FLA Live Arena. Once again, that's AmericanFreedomTour.com.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
95 in Lantana, the busy spot. Accident taking up 2 right lanes, 95 south, right after Lantana Road. Now we have a crash in West Palm Beach. It's 45th Street in both directions at Mangonia Drive. While you're out, make sure to slow down for bicycles. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples has the innovative tech and tools you need to take on the future of work, all at great prices. Right now, save up to $230 on select PCs. In-store only offer ends 3/19, limit 2. Explore what's new for your business at Staples, the working and learning store.
MMJHealth.com. Get approved for your card today. Medical marijuana made easy.
Spring break is here, and summer will be here before you know it, so now's the time to start planning your next great adventure. But before you do, check out podguides.com from iHeartRadio. Podguides.com is your chance to explore the world through audio with an interactive map that's pinned with podcast episodes that serve it.
We have for you an opportunity to join us on Real TV, brought to you by Monroe's of Palm Beach. I just want to give you that reminder that we are mugging for the camera, realradio921.com/watch. And then we also have another way that you can get in touch with us in case you're just joining us. You're living under a rock. You haven't been listening to Real Radio or paying attention, all of which is excusable.
Huh?
Huh?
Paying what? Paying attention?
Exactly. Painting tension.
Oh, that's a band name.
Okay, all right.
Two band names within the first two segments. We're on a roll.
Okay, all right, I agree. To the phones here in just a moment, but in case you don't have time to make that phone call, we have for you a discharge.
That's right. If you go to the Real Radio app, you'll see a little microphone icon. You just click on that, and you can say whatever you want to say. I'm going to screen them before I play them, and if you don't see that little microphone icon, you just simply need to update the app.
Yeah, if you don't hear your discharge, you were a filthy potty mouth.
Not worthy.
Yeah, no, it wasn't worthy.
No.
Exactly. I'll tell you about this observation, this life observation here
Okay.
in mere moments. I want to see who's on hold. Obviously, we do phones first here with us.
Yeah.
Connecting away and welcoming James to Real Radio. Hi, James.
Hey, James.
Hey, fellas, how you doing today?
Hey, we're doing well, James. What's happening?
Well, I'm a little sad today. I just found out that, last night, really, that Scott Hall passed away. You know, he was put on life support after an operation he had for his hips, and now they took him off. So it's a little sad day for me today.
We were on Plug Watch yesterday.
Yeah, it was about 8 o'clock they pulled the plug on him before Monday Night Raw went live.
Do they ever mention who does that? I mean, does a family member get to do it? Or is it a doctor, a nurse?
Probably a doctor or nurse, I would say.
I mean, you're pulling a plug out of a wall for crying out loud, you know.
I don't think it's that simple.
What? What?
They
Pull the plug?
No, they probably just turn the machine off. I don't think they actually
But
pull
did
the
they
plug
let
out.
him? Did they let the person die dignitly, James? Did they remove all the tubes and all the wires from the chest? And they know there's no brain activity. For the guy had like 3 heart attacks after that. It was what was it? Complications from hip surgery. Oh.
Yeah, that's what happened. So it's a sad day. And
Were you a big fan? Were you a big fan of this guy?
He just was during the age, you know, when a lot of things were happening. It was a golden age for wrestling. You had some real big names, you know, like Kevin Nash, Diesel at the time, and you know him and Scott. They went over to WCW and one of the first founding members of NWO over there with Hulk Hogan and all that.
That was huge.
You know, it's kind of a golden age for wrestling. And, you know, today the product just seems a little lackluster. And, you know, some of these older guys, you know, they're going away, and it's a little sad.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I would agree with that.
And I just real quick, I just wanted to say, you know, as we say goodnight to the bad guy, that, you know, bad times don't last forever, but bad guys do.
Godspeed, Scott Hall.
We'll see you later.
All right, man. Face or heel, you got it, James. Thank you very much. And another observation I made about that, the second time that this has happened, in a eulogy on Twitter, nonetheless. A Godspeed, Scott Hall.
Really?
And I thought to myself, I thought we were over that with Tiffany Amber Thiessen when she said Godspeed to Dustin Diamond when he...
Oh, Screech.
Yeah, when he died.
Yeah, but...
in 3 weeks.
I think it's becoming, you know, we say it all the time, so I think it's
becoming... Yeah, but we mock it. We're mocking it. You say Godspeed on a long journey. You say Godspeed to the astronauts. I'll even say Godspeed to Pete Davidson when he hauls ass on that penis rocket.
Yeah, he'll come back.
I'm sure he will. But that's the time to say Godspeed when the person's already gone. What are you wishing them? It's going to be a long journey in the afterlife? I thought that's when the good stuff happened. I thought that's when you get to eat what you want and be whomever you want.
And there's so many virgins up there waiting for you, too? Or is that a different...
I don't know about all that virgin thing. Yeah. And I swear to God, we get up there, there's just a whole bunch of liars. That's what it is.
Fooled you.
Yeah. You know, damn virgin. Who are you trying to kid over there?
I don't know.
But I saw Godspeed Scott Hall. And I thought to myself, that's the strangest damn thing that people have adopted was this Godspeed.
Yeah.
You know, grace on your long journey. They're already dead. You say Godspeed when they're diagnosed and they're going in for surgery. right? Am I wrong about this? We had this conversation.
Yeah, I know.
But it's only
I don't
the
think
second
so.
time that I've seen somebody state Godspeed to a person that's passed away. And twice on Twitter.
Oh, both times was on Twitter.
It was Tiffany Amber Thiessen
Right.
on Twitter saying goodbye to Screech. And then I don't even know who it was that said it. I didn't recognize the name.
Probably another wrestler, someone he worked with in the industry.
They have come out of the woodwork for that guy.
No, he was a great performer.
Obviously.
Years of wrestling.
And an entertainer, they said. Quite the entertainer.
He even bounced back from, he was like a bad alcoholic, heavy on drugs, and then he cleaned up his whole life, and he was on the straight and narrow, and now this.
Okay. All right. There you go. Let's just dive very quickly into this disgusting habit that I saw somebody, facilitating on the roadways so that everybody could see it.
He didn't have like tinted windows or anything?
You assume that it was a he. So, today I'm inching my way through the pack today. A bunch of parade makers doing 77 miles per hour with a line of traffic behind them in the passing lane.
Yeah, I hate that.
And now I'm getting the sensation, because I've caught up to the pack. Now the center lane is starting to catch up, and even the right lane. And call it an observation. I was the first one to pony up. I don't know about the first, but certainly vocally, we've been proponents for the truckers out there.
Yeah.
And I know it's a pain in the ass, because if there's a car disabled on the right-hand side of the road, they're moving over into the middle lane.
Yeah.
They're doing that, the move over law or whatever
you're
it is.
Supposed to.
Again, they're staying in the middle lane. So you got a tanker in the middle lane who's going to do 73 miles an hour, 75 if you're lucky, 80 if you're feeling rich and need to go play the lotto. But you got the milk tanker in the center lane. You got parade maker in the passing lane. And the people are doing the right thing by, slower traffic, keep right.
Yeah, get out of the way.
At this point, I inch up to the middle lane SUV. It wasn't an SUV. It was a truck. It was one of those four-door King Ranch trucks.
Oh, nice.
Brown, nice looking ride.
Yeah. King Ranches are nice.
They are a very nice looking truck. And I do have a question when I get to the end of this observation that I made on the roadway. As I pulled up, there was a woman driving.
Oh, was she attractive, or does that not matter?
She was a handsome lassie.
Okay. Oh, driving a King Ranch. Okay.
Not a stitch of makeup. Hadn't done her hair.
Okay.
I can't shake, because it wasn't like a one-finger dig. It was a two-finger picking.
Oh, she was working that thing, digging for gold.
I mean, she was, and every 4 seconds would pull her digits out of the cave and look for a bat in her fingers.
Oh, she's examining it. Did she then?
Okay. All I can tell you is I didn't watch her place her fingers into her mouth. But while she was digging, she had that like she had a nail in her mouth. She was rolling some rubber cement. She was, definitely.
Oh, God.
So she was looking for a bat in the cave to chew on. But I'm looking at this lady, and she knows there's a car next to her.
Yeah.
There's a car next to her. Now, I have tinted windows. I don't think she could see in.
But you could see out.
Man, oh man. And I mean, she wouldn't stop picking. She was digging. She was 2 and a half knuckles deep.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And if she wasn't
and it was a index finger thumb pull.
I bet the under her chair is just disgusting.
Oh, I didn't even think about the bench seat, or maybe under the dashboard.
She's wiping it out. Cloth.
It depends on what nostril. I'm thinking left nostril. She's going for underneath the seat. Right nostril. She's going underneath the dashboard.
Yeah,
because it's got that plastic ridge down there. It's just an easy drop off.
Sometimes I'll see people do it, but they have like the tissue over their finger while they're digging in their nose or blowing on it, and they at least have the paper in their hand.
You got a boulder in there blocking the breathing.
Just do a snot rocket.
Oh, inside the car though?
Out the window.
And if it doesn't work, you get back up in the brain. Snot rockets are dangerous.
Really?
No, they can be. But it's like sneezing with your eyes open. But again, she had that gnawing motion going on in her mouth. I know what you were doing, lady, and before I could get away from large Marge, she just kept picking and looking. At some point, I just looked away.
Yeah.
I looked away, and slowly but surely, I was able to creep forward, and then waiting for that open slot that I could gun it a little and get in front of these people.
Well, the flies around you already.
Man. I don't get it. But damnedest thing, I started thinking to myself, why do we do that? Why do we look in other cars? Why do other people look at us and we look at them? What is it about human nature driving that instinctually, when you get up next to another car, you're looking at the other person?
I usually look, but I don't stare. If it's an attractive girl or something's going on in that car, if I have the glasses, I'll side eye them so they don't really, like my head is turned straight, but I can kind of see them out my peripheral.
Yep.
But I try not to stare too much, but sometimes you got to look.
What is it about human nature? Who's got the answer out there that makes us look into other cars and stare down people? And why do people look in our car and stare us down? What did I do?
That's why I want to get tint. That's my next move is I'm going to tint
I got
the
tint.
car.
More times than not, they'll look in my car and realize they can't see in my car, and they turn away quickly.
Yeah, they move along. Nothing to see here.
But if I didn't have tint, they'd be staring.
Yeah.
Why? Why do we do that? We don't do that in public.
You're sizing up the driver, I guess, or you're just seeing what's going on in the car next to you.
Is that it?
I kind of want to know, like
why? What part of curiosity led that to become habitual?
Well, every time I'm on the road now, I'll get some fart knocker just revving next to me and looking over, and they can see right into the car.
They want to race you.
I didn't buy the car to race. I'm not a teenager. I'm not trying to get tickets.
Give it 30,000 miles. You'll be
all right. Well, maybe
you'll be dragging down
no.
Congress in no time.
I don't have the urge. I don't have the need for speed. I want to go fast. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to race anyone. This isn't a competition. I'm trying to arrive alive.
All right, I understand that. Well, speaking of eating things, that one's going to be a tough one to shake. Lady, you are a filthy, disgusting pig.
Yeah, that is kind of gross.
I mean, it was disgusting. It was disgusting. I mean, come on, have a little couth. Again, you said the tissue. If you have to do that, blow your nose. But man, she was having fun. She was. Her nostril was a McDonald's playland. With a whole bunch of balls to jump in.
With whoever she's with, it's kind of a thing like, oh, check this one out, honey. Look at this one I got. They probably compare.
Do people do that? No, nobody does that. Nobody says, look at the size of this thing. Check this out. Nobody does that.
Look what I just pulled out of my nose.
It was so foul. No faith in humanity, man.
No, none whatsoever.
We're going the wrong direction out there. 877-927-6969, toll free. Nobody's got the answer why we look in other cars, but this woman that I caught gnawing on her rubber cement ball
dude,
from her nose.
I wanted to tease the prize here, but we're going to wait till the other side.
I think that's a good idea because we've got other things to talk about as far as tasty morsels.
Okay.
Or are they? I don't know about this one. We'll jump right into it, feet first. As we continue with it Tuesday, we would love for you to join us here on Real Radio.
Download the app and then take us anywhere. Except maybe there. Get it from your app store. Search for iHeartRadio.
This is Clay Travis. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by DuckDuckGo.
One splashy day of free agency is not enough for the Dolphins. Miami agreeing to sign former Cowboys guard Connor Williams today for 2 years and $7 million. Wide receiver Preston Wilson re-up with the Fins on a 1-year deal. Eastern Conference leading Heat continue their homestand tonight. They play Detroit, and the pro wrestling world mourning the passing of WWE and WCW legend Scott Hall. He died last night at age 63. I'm Scott Davidson.
Fed up with companies selling your data? DuckDuckGo is on it. They help millions of people like you take back their privacy online. With one download, you can search and browse privately, avoiding trackers, all for free. DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
Serving my country changed my life forever.
And when I got home, every day was a struggle. I felt trapped. But everything changed the day my family received a specially adapted custom home from Homes for Our Troops. Now we have a safe and accessible home to enjoy the freedom I fought for.
Homes for Our Troops builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. Join our mission at hfotusa.org.
Boosters provide stronger COVID protection for everyone who's 12 or older and vaccinated. Boosters mean fewer people who are seriously ill, hospitalized, and far fewer needless deaths. So, if you think about it, when you get a booster, you're helping us all stay a little safer. You are our strongest defense against COVID. We can do this. Find boosters near you at vaccines.gov. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
On the podcast, What Happened to Sandy Beale, journalist Melissa Jeltsin investigates the death of a young woman who dreamed of a career in law enforcement, revealing a troubling pattern by officials close to the case.
I didn't take any of that crap because I could tell that they were hiding something.
Listen to What Happened to Sandy Beale on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo.
What's done more to improve overall health and wellness, modern medicine or personal hygiene? Actually, it's both. But considering that bathing went mainstream in the 1800s and brushing your teeth in the 1900s, isn't it time for something new, like cleaning your nose? After all, your nose is the body's air filter for trapping dirt and germs, the first line of defense against allergens, bacteria, and viruses from getting into your lungs. But how do you clean your nose? With Navage. Navage isn't medicine, it's more like plumbing. Navage uses powered suction to pull saline in one nostril to the very back of the nose where germs can get trapped and multiply, and then out the other nostril, flushing out mucus and microbes so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. Join over 2 million others and find out for yourself how refreshing and easy to use Navage is. At Navage.com, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
When it comes to cybersecurity, the biggest threats don't always strike the biggest targets. Almost half of all cyber attacks target small businesses, so help protect yours with Comcast Business Security Edge. It's advanced security that continuously scans for threats and helps protect every connected device. On the largest, fastest, reliable network with speeds up to 10 gigs to the most small businesses. So switch today and get cutting-edge speed with advanced security and be ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get a powerful and reliable internet solution from Comcast Business and ask how to add Security Edge. Or find out how to get a $650 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call 1-800-501-6000 or go online to comcastbusiness.com today to learn more. Prepaid card offer ends 3/21/22. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
Everyone knows drinking and driving is against the law and extremely dangerous. If you've been drinking, you could easily make the bad decision to get behind the wheel, a decision that could be fatal. If you're going out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and plan on drinking, keep yourself and others safe by planning a sober ride home. Whether it's a taxi, rideshare, sober designated driver, or having a trusted friend on call, planning for a sober ride home is the smart and safe thing to do. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by NHTSA.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Injuries on the job can cause you to lose control. I'm Glenn Levine from the law offices of Anajar Levine. Money is not coming in and your medical bills are piling up. Our legal team is here to help. We can help you file all your workers' compensation claims to make sure you get the proper benefits you're entitled to. If you've been injured on the job, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Who doesn't have a home security system? Hey, it's Megan. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. You get a free doorbell camera. I wish I could give one to everyone, honestly, but only the first 40 listeners who dial pound 250 and when prompted say the keyword home security will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Oh, wait, there's more. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, the first 40 listeners that dial pound 250 from your cell and say the keyword home security will get the free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call Sloman's now. Dial pound 250 and say keyword home security. Get your free doorbell camera today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword home security. Be safe today.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Lake Worth, it's a rollover crash causing big delays at Turnpike South at the Lantana Toll Plaza. And we have an accident off to your right shoulder, 95 South. After Lantana Road, we are stop and go from 6th Avenue South. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy for free with DuckDuckGo.
I bought football tickets for my husband's birthday, and now I'm in a football bubble. All I see online are articles and ads about football. I hate feeling manipulated. I downloaded DuckDuckGo and saw a difference right away. Take back your privacy online with DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
No one should read your personal messages. That's why WhatsApp uses end-to-end
here and grab this phone call. Appreciate you checking in with Dano and Nutter, 877-927-6969.
Sale now at pbtastings.com or get in an hour early with our limited VIP tickets. Fancy.
What was that, Act 1 of Masterpiece Theater, dude? Jesus. I mean, I've watched things shorter on PBS.
Yeah, it was a pretty long one.
You're not kidding.
I felt it needed its due diligence, so I just tried to cram as much stuff in there as I could.
I think you did a wonderful job. It was the cadence in which you were cramming.
Why, thank you.
Oh, man, that was a... Okay, so we only need to hear that one more time, and that will be your cue to be caller 11 today to win the Tastings tickets.
And what time would you like to...
All right.
All right. What hour are we
smack that character right out of you? I wanted to hang with your nerd.
I got a few that I'd like to smack out of you, your characters.
This guy. Oh,
no, don't even start. No. There's plenty of that on the discharges.
On the discharges?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
great. All right. Well, fantastic. We have
But
something to look forward to on our discharge. Download the iHeartRadio app. You'll see the little microphone icon. You can leave us a message. Yes.
We did it. We did our prize yesterday in the 5 o'clock hour. I say we make them wait till the 6 o'clock hour.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the supper hour.
Okay.
6 to 7, most people are eating. Nobody comes home at 5 o'clock from work and wants to jump into dinner, do they?
That depends on what time your lunch is. If you had an early lunch and then you want to just come home, and it's not good to eat before you go to sleep. That's what I do all the time. But
from the studio text line, Dracula's going to make an appearance at tastings.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, Dano, you know that lady picking her schnoz must not listen to Real Radio. Sounds like she doesn't know nothing about Navage. That woman needs a hot Navage.
Hot Navage.
She needs a hot Navage. Okay.
Wow.
We have some other messages to get to. Let's welcome the lovely Jackie to Real Radio. Hi, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Dilly, gentlemen.
And dilly to you, Jackie. All right.
Well, I had a call to get a laugh because it's been a week. We had
it's Tuesday
last week. Well, I'm on spring break.
That's right. You're a teacher.
My water heater high pressure hose let go last Saturday and flooded the entire first floor of my townhouse.
Oh no,
that is suckage. Are you on the first floor or?
It's upstairs, downstairs.
Okay, all right. I had some family members that experienced the same thing, except it was the people that were seasonal residents that lived 2 floors above them.
Oh no!
And their hot water heater busted. They were in 6 inches of water for a week. That I sympathize with you, Jackie.
There are a lot worse things going on in the world right now, but in my personal tiny little one here, it's not fun. It's not fun, but
a disaster.
But there was a little perspective I got today, sort of like the story of the woman that you saw in the car she was knuckle deep going for gold, in the nose and stuff.
Exploring the cave for hanging bats, yeah.
Oh gosh, so I treated myself to going down to get my hair done today after a week of just fire drills in the house. And I'm at a long red light, and I looked to the right, and I wasn't sure what I was seeing, but I absolutely did see it. It was a gentleman who was obviously homeless, who was between a large garbage receptacle and a bus, covered waiting area.
Okay.
Pants around the ankle.
Oh, no.
Wads of toilet paper wrapped around his hands, just taking care of business.
Oh, gross.
I swear, I did a triple take, and the light was so long. Oh my gosh,
longest light ever. And he was thinking the same thing. He's like, my God, will these people move on? I'm trying to do my business here.
I don't think it. I think he was in his zone, man. He was in his zone, and I just said, you know what? Life is not so bad.
Yeah.
So life is just not so bad.
Every once in a while, the reality will jump up and smear feces all over you. I'm sorry. That is vile. And there's a thing on the internet where public dookie it's a thing. I don't know why. It's big with the Japanese.
That ever became a thing.
It's big with the Japanese.
In a public restroom, in a closed-off area.
No. In public, on bench seats, there are quite a few videos of people just scooting over to the side, either lifting a skirt or and women too, women, or dropping trowel halfway down and just letting loose, and having the whole thing filmed as if that's some sort of.
I thought that was a very reserved, stoic kind of cultural country over there. Perhaps I've been misinformed.
That the same country that sells teenage girls' panties in vending machines,
or vials of spit,
and the vials of teenage girls' spit. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing with that. You freaks.
You know, you got me. I've got no answer for that. You were asking about the answer to humanity. There is none.
There really isn't, and it's unraveling before our eyes. Jackie, we hold it together. Our Constitution remains strong, and we push forward through every single day, regardless of whatever. Oh God, we're seeing on
exactly
a sensory overload sometimes when you're out in public. People
absolutely. To sum it up, I am glad that my problems are my problems.
They're your problems, and they are isolated to you, and they don't. I mean, that guy's problems were visited upon everybody around you. So he's homeless. We got to watch him crap. You don't have to, but it's a real bad accident. I mean, yeah.
It was the ultimate train wreck you could not look away from. I
think I'd rather see a blue tarp with a little blood seeping through it, honestly, than I would. So I'm just being honest. I don't want to see somebody defecating in public.
No.
That is gross.
No.
But why do we laugh at it? In the movie Friday, one of the biggest laugh points I've ever experienced in a comedy was when that dude was out in Smokey.
Burrito, baby.
Smokey, what the hell you doing back here? Hey, nothing, man. Hey, I'm fixing something. Hey, just stay over there. But I thought you wanted me to wash your car. Hey, man, wash it later. Stay over there. Smokey, you know I ain't the smartest man in the world, but from over here, it look like you taking a Ezel, get the hell on my bitch. Oh, let's smoke. You been eating corn, huh? Get the hell on my bitch. All right, man. All right, man. But look, between me and you, man, when you're done, I'll clean all that for you for $2.
$2?
Hey, Ezel, what? You better not tell nobody, man. No, I'm not, man. Keep it on the down low. All right, I'm not like that. I'm gonna keep it down, bro. Hey, Smokey back here taking it. Ezel. I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
You witnessed a Friday moment today, Jackie.
Oh, on a Tuesday. It was Friday on a Tuesday. There you go, gentlemen.
Oh, my God. All right. Well, it's Friday every day if you get out there and look. It just doesn't feel like it. Jackie, enjoy some downtime, would you? For crying out loud, you deserve it.
I'm going to.
Good.
I'm going to. I'm going to bail out of here on Thursday, go do a staycation at a little local place next to one of my favorite bars.
Good.
So it's in walking distance, and stay there for 2 days because I got to look at something different than this.
Hate to drag you back down to reality, but before you bail, you got to bail out your house. At least the downstairs.
We ripped up all the laminate. We tore.
Oh, God.
It'll ruin laminate. Yeah.
What a disaster.
It was buckling.
Oh, God.
And unfortunately, when it got wet, it released all the other, the pet aromas.
That stank, stale dog and cat urine smell.
An old puppy who sometimes didn't make it till I got home. But the saving grace in all of this, gentlemen, when we lifted up the moisture barrier, the plastic thing, there was tile underneath.
Oh.
I thought it was going to be concrete.
Boy.
There was tile.
No, nice.
At least that's a good thing. I still have to cut out a foot of drywall around the perimeter, but there's tile.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, again, you've got your work cut out for you, Jackie. Quit wasting time with us. Get to it, would you? People want that smell to go away.
Break, man. I needed a break.
All right.
The smell is gone now. Now it's just the humping and the moving, and not in a good way.
We're here for you, Jackie.
Yes, we
Anytime
are.
you need to take a pause for whatever cause, you dial us up, all right?
You know I will, boys.
Love hearing from you.
Can't be good, just be good at it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we're not, and we're, I guess, pretty good at it. All right. Thanks,
be.
Jackie. Appreciate the call. I mean, it's an attempt.
Her story kind of reminded me when she mentioned the laminate. I thought I was doing the wife a favor, and I started cleaning the house. And then I broke out the mop, and I started mopping our laminate floors, like the wood flooring.
Uh-oh.
She's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm cleaning up. I'm mopping. I'm doing a good thing."
That's when the fight started.
It's like, you can't put that much water onto the laminate, and you got. So she quickly threw some towels down, and we were doing the foot scooch, trying to
get all the water up before it seeps in and then starts warping the laminate and bubbling it up. Do you have like one of those shark steam mops?
Oh yeah, we do. But the whole house is now we retiled using like those long tiles that look like wood.
Oh yeah, I got those.
Yeah, it's really
nice.
nice.
It is. It's
but
nice
we got rid of all the laminate. But yeah, some of it did kind of puff up a little in like the corners and stuff like that.
Sounds like we're being braggadocious. We were just we were just worried about the laminate problems.
Yeah. Lament on the laminate.
I see what you did there.
Oh, thank you.
Bad. He's here all day,
Yeah,
folks.
yeah. Well, till 7.
That's Nutter, Nutter, at realradio921.com. I've got some more text messages to read, but not before we get to the phones and we check in with who's calling. Dano and Nutter here on Real Radio.
Take your apartment workouts to the next level. Or just lay on the couch. Either one works. This is Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
It's back and better than ever. Join us at Palm Beach Outlets on Saturday, March 26th for the Tastings Food and Wine event. Try unlimited samples from some of the area's best restaurants and finest wines, plus live entertainment. It's Tastings at Palm Beach Outlets Saturday, March 26th. Get your advance tickets now for just $25 at pbtastings.com or be the first to sample with a VIP ticket that gets you in an hour before everyone else. Tastings, sponsored by Humana, Florida A&M University's Mary, Sprouts Farmers Market, and presented by Dr. G's Urgent Care, the best urgent care in South Florida.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Vitas Reed. Here's a look at your CBS 12 weather forecast. Looking at mostly cloudy skies out there today as we continue to see those temperatures right in those mid-70s. It looks like we're going to continue to see a chance for rain building in as we get into the later overnight. Some heavy rainmakers, frequent lightning, and some gusty winds potentially with some of these storms pushing through later tonight. Those temperatures dropping into the mid-upper 60s. And then for tomorrow, it looks like we'll see highs in the mid-80s. Another round of showers and thunderstorms by the mid-afternoon, so keep those umbrellas nearby.
This report is sponsored by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy for free with DuckDuckGo.
I bought football tickets for my husband's birthday, and now I'm in a football bubble. All I see online are articles and ads about football. I hate feeling manipulated. I downloaded DuckDuckGo and saw a difference right away. Take back your privacy online with DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
Boosters provide stronger COVID protection for everyone who's 12 or older and vaccinated. Boosters mean fewer people who are seriously ill, hospitalized, and far fewer needless deaths. So, if you think about it, when you get a booster, you're helping us all stay a little safer. You are our strongest defense against COVID. We can do this. Find boosters near you at vaccines.gov. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
We could fly to such great heights.
With MSC Cruises, a world of discovery awaits. And now you can set sail with free balcony upgrades to enjoy those ultimate ocean views. Plus, kids sail free, so gather the group. And rest easy with flexible booking changes. Discover the Caribbean and the Bahamas, including Ocean Key, our award-winning private island. Only the sea offers you so much. Only MSC Cruises offers you so much more. To book, call your travel advisor or visit msccruises.com. Restrictions apply.
Wow, what a week. Yesterday, I was supposed to sign my first mortgage, but there was this huge car accident on my commute. The bridge that led to the nearest First Republic Bank was closed. Traffic was bumper to bumper. It seemed impossible I'd be able to get there by the end of the business day. I was freaked. I had no idea what would happen if I didn't sign the papers on time. So then I get a call from my personal banker. He says Dennis from the nearest First Republic has a bike and is en route. No kidding. So this guy shows up, has me sign the documents, and takes them back to First Republic Bank on a bike. I mean, if that's not service, I'm not sure what is. So thanks, First Republic. You helped me get my first home under unbelievable circumstances.
Personalized service, customized solutions, quick decisions. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Visit our Palm Beach, Jupiter, or Palm Beach Gardens offices. FirstRepublic.com. First Republic Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Home title theft. That's the identity fraud you really need to worry about. Why? Because home title theft is on the rise. It's devastating, and you can even get evicted from your home. Look, credit card and bank identity thefts are a nuisance, but if a thief gets your credit card, the card company handles it. And the same with your bank account. Your bank covers it. But when a cyber thief forges his name onto your home's title, he can take over your home and even have you evicted. That's why you should protect the legal title to your home with Home Title Lock. America's leader in home title protection. The instant they detect a foreign or domestic cyber thief tampering with your home's title, they mobilize their U.S.-based experts to help shut it down. Protect your most valuable asset. Go to HomeTitleLock.com and register your address to see if you're already a victim. And use promo code RADIO for 30 free days of protection. Again, that's HomeTitleLock.com. Promo code RADIO.
Tobacco-free Florida knows how hard it is to quit nicotine, which is why we offer different quit options to choose from for free, like 24/7 quit coaches available over the phone, free online resources, and free 2-week starter kits of quit aids. We're even experimenting with 80s pop music.
You know it's time, no more cigarettes and you'll be fine. A full commitment to quit is the plan. Time to get the back of your head. It's the perfect time for you to quit and say, I'm giving you up, giving you up, giving you up. I'm letting you go, I'm letting you never come back to smoke. I'll never come back to smoke. I'll never come back. I'm giving you up, giving you up, giving you up. I'm letting you go, I'm letting you never come back to smoke. I'll never come back to smoke, never coming back.
The singing, are we 100% on that, or you're not going to use it? Good. You know, maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
Near historically low mortgage rates may not last forever. If you're in the market for a new home or your dream home, go with a lender you can count on. For competitive rates, over 300 loan products and thousands of loan consultants to help make sure you get the home and the mortgage that you want. Call now to see if you're pre-approved. 866-888-LOAN. 866-888-LOAN. Or go to LoanDepot.com. Loan Depot, where home means everything. Rates are subject to change. Equal Housing Opportunity Lender. NMLS number 174457. Licensed in all 50 states.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
West Palm accident blocking several lanes. Expect delays 95 north from 45th Street to Blue Heron Boulevard. Lake Worth, big problems on the turnpike. It's a rollover crash. Expect delays Turnpike South at the Lantana Toll Plaza, and in Boca Raton, look out for a structure fire. It's Glades Road near Dixie Highway. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples has the innovative tech and tools you need to take on the future of work, all at great prices. Right now, save up to $230 on select PCs. In-store only offer ends 3/19, limit 2. Explore what's new for your business at
All right there, Nutter?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you, sir. Let's get right back into the phones. Jumping feet first into the deep end. We welcome Vaughn to Real Radio. What's up there, Vaughn?
Hey, Vaughn.
What's up, guys?
Oh man, I may just turn the TV off. I kept it on today. Very rarely in the studio, Vaughn, do I ever have the television on, and it's just friggin' depressing watching Kyiv get bombarded and shelled.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna turn this crap off. What's on your mind, Vaughn?
So I called to talk to Mr. Nutter.
Oh,
got a call from a office, a big country law firm.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I didn't hear the actual conversation. Did you, Vaughn? Did you hear this?
What the hell are we talking about here? Is this wrestling? Is this
No.
No. My boss called in on behalf of Mr. Dano Nutter, a.k.a. Yanni, a.k.a. Bob Pittman's bitch, about a certain request that came across his desk. I believe it was in regards to getting a certain refrigerator cleaned by a Greek.
Did Greek go in there and clean house or what?
I don't know yet.
Because that dude, he doesn't care. He just throws everyone's S in the garbage.
Yes, he does.
It doesn't matter if it was bought earlier that day. Gone.
Gone.
I love it.
I thought about it. And I was like trying so hard not to laugh during the whole time I was, doing a little bit with him. He's a good sport. I love him.
Who, Greek?
That was pretty funny.
Or Nutter. He's a good sport. Bobby P.
Greek's a good sport.
Greek's a great sport.
He is pretty funny. Recap of last night. So I did tell the wife. I showed it to her.
Oh, yeah. The new piece that you bought yesterday, you called and you divulged to the audience that you had an impulse buy. You had an impulse buy, a guy buy. You went into the gun store for whatever reason you found yourself there and decided to purchase another pistol. And
yes,
you did this without your wife's knowledge. And then last night you decided to tell her, and her reaction?
So initial reaction was another one.
Oh.
And followed by, she had like a mini mom breakdown.
Oh.
She was worried and everything about, now that we have them, she's just worried about, God forbid, something, happening to me or to the kids that find it or whatever.
Guns are not difficult to fire.
Yeah. And then it followed up with, ooh, let me look at it. Can I hold it?
Oh.
I'm like,
oh, yeah.
I'm like, She's like, I like this.
Oh,
it's a little heavy, but she's like, I like it.
Well,
and
Vaughn,
it ended with,
next time you buy one, just buy it in pink or something and be like, this is for you, babe.
Why don't you just take her with you and say, I have a surprise for you. And you walk in there and you say, let's find something that fits your hand really well.
Yeah.
So she likes her guns, but the conversation ended with, she's like, I love you.
Oh, boy.
And she's like, so I did something.
Mama's already packing heat. I didn't know this.
I didn't either.
I thought she was just admiring yours from afar and now getting a little closer. But what did she do that you were unaware of?
She's like, well, I went ahead and bought the safe. I was like, you went and did what? I was like, she's like, I bought the safe. Why? Like, why'd you buy it? We don't know anything yet. She's like, no, it's okay. It's paid for. I have it. It's on hold. When we're ready to move, they'll go ahead and ship it to the house. I was like, oh, sweet. That's
okay. All right. I'm getting pieces here. What's there to know? You said we don't know. You have guns in the home.
Well, he was saying yesterday he wanted to move, but he doesn't want to buy a safe until he moves.
That's right. I forgot about that little detail. Well, details escape me.
Yeah. No, you didn't forget. You just chose to ignore it.
No, I just remembered, you smartass. You come on here and you give us a whole bunch of guff. Finish your damn story. Lord.
I love getting your blood pressure, boy.
Well, guess what? It's risen. 2 points. Keep it up.
You've changed like 3 different colors of red just from talking to
Just
Vaughn.
my neck. Just my neck.
Yeah, you got a red neck.
Yeah.
Then I went from a red Marzano tomato to one purple ass eggplant.
I went from there. Hey, what the hell kind of was that? An Italian crack? That sounded like an Italian crack to me. Why did it have to be an eggplant?
Mamma mia!
Could have been any. Now what the hell? You're piling on over here. What the hell's going on?
Pile on.
Okay, all right. So what's the deal? She bought the safe. Is she going to have it delivered to the home? And call the ambulance because you're going to have to move it again?
He has the most evil laugh.
It's amazing to hear Dano get so bent out of shape a little bit. Once you start getting the ass back to him, it's like, wait a minute, give me that, get there. You can't do that. That's not how this works.
That really isn't.
No,
it really isn't. No.
Totally going against the grain.
Yeah. Wood grain, too, splinters included.
Another thing, you're talking about things that you've seen looking out to the side of your car or while you're in the car stopped or whatever. As you know, I'm in a tow truck. I sit up at least, I'm 6 foot, so another 2 feet for the cat. So about 8 off the ground. So I'm looking down through windshields and all.
Yeah, he's trying to see a girl wearing a skirt or something.
Yeah, but you know what I hear? It's the guys that like to please themselves for him.
Oh.
The guys are the ones that really like to put on a show for the truckers and the tow truck drivers.
How you doing?
So the weirdest thing I've seen a guy doing was he was in the car at the light and he was picking his toes, like in between his toes, was just sitting there picking at him. And he just had his one leg up on the steering wheel, and it was a Tesla. And he's just sitting there going to town at it. And then he does this thing where he scoops it, he's sitting there, looks at it, and sniffs it.
Oh God! I can't be overly repulsed by the sniffing because we're boys. Boys scratch and sniff. We do. We sniff everything. We touch it, we sniff it.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's saved us in a very hairy situation. You know what I mean?
I know exactly.
Okay, good. I'm glad. But that's beside the point. What was he picking? Did he have toe jam? Was it scaly?
Was it under the nail?
Was he picking skin? Dry?
I want to sit there and look.
It was an old blister that was just.
Sniff it. It's time to go.
Okay.
That's gross.
All right. Yeah, you told that story and we laughed. Karma, you're going to watch that guy and then he's going to break down and you're going to get the call.
He's going to sit in the cab.
and he's going to want it flatbedded, so you're going to have to show and you're going to have to touch a steering wheel and put it in gear for the guy. And meanwhile, there's jam all over it.
And he's going to be riding home in the truck with you, put his foot up on the dash.
Exactly, probably cross his legs so femininely.
Knowing my luck, I probably that will happen because I've already had that happen where I've had like a run-in with somebody in my person and it pisses me off. So I'll say something or I'll do something and then some time will go by later and then guess who I happen to pick up?
Oh.
That person that pissed me off.
Yeah.
You look familiar. Have we met? I'm like, nope, never met you before.
That's the car you don't put the chains on the back wheel and watch that sucker hop off.
Snatch and go, bitch. Snatch and go.
All right, so when do you get your safe?
I know you're up against it. As of right now, the safe is on hold. And if I play my cards right, I should be having it by the summer.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Fair enough.
I'll be moving to the Pizzle, so.
Oh, hell yeah. Look out,
I don't know if
Pizzle.
I'm moving to the Pizzle yet or not.
Where in the Pizzle?
So.
Right next door to you.
My bullshit.
Hey.
Screw that. I made sure that nobody could buy around me. I am not lying.
We have a common friend, Dano, so I got to call Mr. Brett, and I can just find out, and we can go from there and see if I'm your neighbor or not.
Oh, won't you be my neighbor?
Brett is in the guy that worked for iHeartMedia, Brett?
Wheels?
Yeah, Wheels?
Yeah.
Huh.
How do you know Wheels, man?
You refer to me?
Okay, I have no idea who the hell I referred. I'm keeping my nose clean.
Yeah, might as well.
It wasn't me. No.
Thanks,
Instigate
Vaughn.
and deny all of involvement. That's how I'm going to play this game. Vaughn, enjoy the rest of your day. Good for you, man. Building up the arsenal. Protect yourself. The zombie apocalypse is right around the corner. All right, be well. All right. You got it.
877-927-6969. That's our toll-free number. And
I got to turn this television off.
Yeah, we'll do it during the break.
No, I'm going to do it
right now. Do it right now?
This is depressing. TV is off.
Awesome.
All right. 877. Who's on line one?
It's probably Steve, I think. He's been trying to call, but we need to go to break.
All right. 877-927-6969, toll free. I've got text messages to read. We've got some discharges that we need to discharge. And we'll get to those here momentarily. If you have the iHeartRadio app downloaded, you'll see a new feature. It's a little microphone, and that's your opportunity to leave us a message. Do so. That's right. Hit them. Okay. That just kind of threw me off.
Hit us up.
Yeah, there you go. Hit up Dano and Nutter right here at Real Radio.
The visual aid you need for all the freaky stuff we talk about on the radio. Find it at realradio921.com.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Vitas Reed. Here's a look at your CBS 12 weather forecast. Looking at mostly cloudy skies out there today as we continue to see those temperatures right in those mid-70s. It looks like we're going to continue to see a chance for rain building in as we get into the later overnight. Some heavy rainmakers, frequent lightning, and some gusty winds potentially with some of these storms pushing through later tonight. Those temperatures dropping into the mid-upper 60s. And then for tomorrow, it looks like we'll see highs in the mid-80s. Another round of showers and thunderstorms by the mid-afternoon, so keep those umbrellas nearby.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples has the innovative tech and tools you need to take on the future of work, all at great prices. Right now, save up to $230 on select PCs. In-store only offer ends 3/19, limit 2. Explore what's new for your business at Staples, the working and learning store.
Hey, it's Megan from Real Radio. I was pouring myself a drink with my favorite spirit the other day, Knox & Dunn Florida Rum, and discovered yet another new favorite drink. I think I'll call this one the Megan Mai Tai. I'm telling you, Knox & Dunn is so versatile that it can be used in any recipe. That's because Knox & Dunn doesn't have that sweet, sugary taste or burn that you normally expect from rum. Their rum is aged in American oak bourbon barrels, so you'll change the way you and your whiskey buddies enjoy an old-fashioned forever when it's made with Knox & Dunn. So go to knoxanddunn.com to find it in your favorite liquor store and thank me later.
Everyone knows drinking and driving is against the law and extremely dangerous. If you've been drinking, you could easily make the bad decision to get behind the wheel, a decision that could be fatal. If you're going out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and plan on drinking, keep yourself and others safe by planning a sober ride home. Whether it's a taxi, rideshare, sober designated driver, or having a trusted friend on call, planning for a sober ride home is the smart and safe thing to do. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Keeping your small business on course can be challenging, but the UPS store has just the ings to help. From printing to packing to even shipping, which means your collectible business can finally ship that ship in the bottle you've been meaning to ship. Try saying that 5 times fast. Our certified packing experts can pack just about any ing, and thanks to our pack and ship guarantee, expect nothing but smooth sailing from here to your customer, giving you more time for the ings that matter most, like your first mate. And that's my cue. The UPS store, every ink for small business, all in one place.
Everything is possible now.
The UPS store. The UPS store franchise locations are independently owned and operated. Product services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details. The UPS store pack and ship guarantee is available at participating locations. Visit the upsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Head north without the hassle. The UPS store has everything to get you moving. From your golf clubs to your artwork, you can trust our certified packing experts to pack and ship everything back home. Visit the upsstore.com to find a store near you.
Whoever said the more the merrier sure wasn't in charge of hiring new employees, because the more unqualified candidates you have for a job, the more difficult your hiring can be. And that can make the process, well, not so merry for you. Thankfully, there's ZipRecruiter, which you can try right now for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter's powerful technology finds the right candidates for your job. But unlike other sites, ZipRecruiter goes deeper. ZipRecruiter matches people with people, and you can personally invite your top choices to apply, because the perfect hire is more than a list of qualifications. It's an individual. ZipRecruiter makes hiring the right person easy, and that'll keep you and everyone else very merry.
4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try ZipRecruiter for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's right, free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast, free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Okay, ladies, we all know one of the greatest feelings in the world when a friend says, "Girl, those pants look amazing on you." And I say thanks. They're Skechers Go Walk Wear pants. And why do I always get compliments on these casual, athletic, stretchy pants? They're made with comfortable Go Flex fabric that has compression and hold. They have 4 pockets, plus they're machine washable and come in extended sizes. That's the Skechers Go Walk Wear line of pants. Find yours at Skechers.com, a Skechers store, and find retailers everywhere.
Near historically low mortgage rates may not last forever. If you're in the market for a new home or your dream home, go with a lender you can count on. For competitive rates, over 300 loan products and thousands of loan consultants to help make sure you get the home and the mortgage that you want. Call now to see if you're pre-approved. 866-888-LOAN. 866-888-LOAN. Or go to LoanDepot.com. Loan Depot, where home means everything. Rates are subject to change. Equal Housing Opportunity Lender. NMLS number 174457. Licensed in all 50 states.
Hey, I got a new idea for our podcast, Ridiculous Crime.
Hit me with it.
A con man gets busted for dining and dashing and becomes an Australian folk hero.
I got one for you. Jimmy Stewart once smuggled a Yeti's finger out of Nepal.
Both of these live up to our ridiculous crime guarantee. Always 99% murder-free.
And 100% ridiculous.
Listen to Ridiculous Crime on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Delays on 95 in West Palm. It's an accident taking up several lanes, 95 north from 45th Street to Blue Heron Boulevard. Crash slowing us down Military Trail south of Boynton Beach Boulevard. And in Boca Raton, look out for a structure fire. Glades Road, right near Dixie Highway. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by the maker of NexGard Afoxolaner.
NexGard Afoxolaner is monthly flea and tick protection that's #1 vet recommended and #1 dog preferred. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Ask your vet or visit nextguardfordogs.com to learn more.
Spring break is here, and summer will be here before you know it, so now's the time to start planning your next great adventure. But before you do, check out podguides.com from iHeartRadio. Podguides.com is your chance to explore the world through audio with an interactive map that's pinned with podcast episodes that serve as your local guide.
Bass line, man.
Nice. Slapping the bass.
Sick bass beat going on around here. Thank you very much for being around. I'll get to some emails here shortly. We do have, if the skies permit this evening, we have for us an ISS flyover. The International Space Station will be making a pass over our heads, visible for about 6 minutes. So maybe it'll be ducking in and out of clouds. You'll have an opportunity to see it if you look up at around 8:15 this evening. Actually, it's going to be visible at 8:16. And man, that thing is clockwork. Bam, right there.
Yeah.
Look into the south-southwest. So it'll be the south-southwest, and that flies to the north and the east. So in the south and southwest skies at 8:15, set your alarms right now. Set your smartphones, set your old-ass analog ovens, you know, with the little
the little buzzer.
The little buzzer with the red hand.
Yeah.
And that'll go off at 8:15 this evening. You rush outside, cocktail in hand, holding your significant other's hand.
No, yeah. I mean, what else would you hold?
And then you look up, well, Don't tempt this audience.
Really quickly, I want to just give our Graham girl a little extra love.
Ellie Brownwood.
Yeah, she's a hottie.
She's a six-banger, man. Boy,
All right.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. All right.
And then on our blog, if you head over to Dano and Nutter, our page on our blog, we have some thieves got a little creative and
a little,
well, really creative.
Brazen, if you ask me. I don't know how creative if they're going to find a way to steal.
Well, they did. This would be the way to do it.
And what do you think they're stealing? Being is that the casinos now are trading in all of the chips that you play blackjack and poker with, and it's 1 gallon buckets of gasoline. The little 1 gallon container.
Right in there, yeah.
You walk in, you set it down, and you got your hundo ready to go. That's your chips. You're playing for gas, and that's what these guys are doing.
But you got to go and watch the little video, the news report, and see how they went about stealing the gas. It's really clever, so I would recommend going and checking that out when you have a moment.
Well, those false tanks are nothing new. There was a ring that was busted. I think it was in Martin County. It may have been in Stewart just several years ago. So the last time that we experienced the really high gas prices.
It seems like they come out of the woodwork every time something like this happens.
And they have those pickup trucks where they've got a tank in the back.
Yeah.
And they pretend that they're filling up their gas tank, but what it's actually doing is filling up a 500-gallon tank down below.
Damn.
And they're just ripping off that gasoline. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
I didn't say gasoline.
Well, I think these guys were. I'm not sure if they knew what they were stealing, but it was.
Oh, absolutely.
No, what type?
I see what you mean. Oh, they probably knew it was color coded.
Yeah, they got the.
They have those different caps on the. And again, I don't want to not reveal what the video is. It's a brazen robbery of Petro, and it was a. I'll give them this. It was an ingenious way to pull up and take what wasn't theirs.
Yeah, but you never go back to the scene of the crime, and they were not only double and triple dipping, quadruple dipping, and you're going to raise some flags. Eventually, they're going to catch on to you. So you could get away with it once. That's one thing, but to keep going back to the same establishment and doing it over and over and over and over again.
And over and over. I think
over.
That sounds familiar to me. Over and over and over and over and do it again and again. And these guys just kept ripping them off.
Over and 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 over again.
Wow.
There's a lot of overs.
You said it. I took a picture just because I was stunned. 14 gallons of gas to top off 6703.
Wow.
Wow is right.
That's crazy. I think we might have talked about this yesterday, but it was off air. I filled up last week Thursday, and it was for premium at BJ's was $4.29.
That's a great price. I just now, what used to be up the street for me or on my way to work down US 1 is now, 15 miles out of the way.
Well, I went back yesterday to top back off, and it was $4.59. So it had raised.
It's just bumping up left and right.
It's just like, damn.
I feel your pain. A guy left the pump, and I know he cut it off early. He was in a work truck.
Yeah, he just got tired of seeing those dollar signs.
Man, and I pulled up, and it was at like $78. Oh my Lord! And that's being passed on to the customers of Uber and Lyft, the uber expensive Lyft ride that you're looking for nowadays. If you're looking to grab one of those services, be prepared to pay more for that ride.
And you should in these.
You
times.
You have to incur the cost.
Absolutely,
because they are.
Yeah.
And a lot of those drivers, and I'm not quite sure that we asked that question. We have a guy that drives for Uber, Bob, I think his name is. He's called us several times about the Uber issues that we've experienced, and we've talked about the cleanup fees and the vomiting, but now the dominoes are falling, and you're going to be picking up the back end for damn those people that are out there. That's their side hustle.
Same
for
with
a lot of people. That's their main job.
Yeah, same with the grocery delivery services and stuff like that, or food like DoorDash and all that. You're going to get charged a little extra.
Funny, my wife had ordered from BJ's, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
they
nice.
do the food delivery. But
Yeah.
they tacked on $17 extra.
Wow.
For the delivery, 5 of which was a heavy lifting fee. We got
Oh, come on.
Powerades and bottled waters.
That's heavy lifting?
I'm just saying.
A lot of times what the wife will do is she'll pre-order stuff and we'll pick it up at the store. It's already ready for us at the front of the store. We'll go and pick up a few items and shop around, and then we pay for what we got in our cart, and then she'll go up to the other place where they get all the stuff ready. You can pre-order things, and then we're leaving it with 2 shopping carts full of stuff.
My wife asked me to stop by and do that exact thing at Publix.
Oh.
And you can pre-order, and then they have the dry goods on the one shelf and then any of the refrigerated items in the refrigerator. I didn't even think that we had any refrigerated items. I just grabbed what I needed on the dry shelves, and I went home, and she's like, well, where's this?
Where's
and
the milk
that?
and the eggs?
I ordered cream cheese for you.
You and your damn cream cheese.
I said, I don't know. I'm telling you.
I'm
a fan.
You're part of the problem. With the shortages of cream cheese, because you're consuming it all up.
When it comes to Philadelphia cream cheese, I think I'm part of the solution. I'm helping keeping them in business.
Okay, I didn't think about it that way. You're right. You are.
Thank you.
I'm not going to argue
I'm a glass
with you.
half full kind of guy.
All right.
All right. So the next time, now that's going back 5 weeks. We needed a few items, and she said, stop by. I sent you a link on your phone. Click it, and they'll come out to the car for you.
Oh,
I said, what do you mean they'll come out to the car for you?
You just pop the trunk.
Yeah. But I'm sitting there waiting. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for this cat to, throw all my groceries in a cart and wheel it out to me to throw it in my trunk. I could have walked in the store
and bought it even
shopped,
faster. Yeah.
Or picked it up the way we did last night. I said, babe, I won't screw it up this time. I promise. She's, no way. No, I'm having them bring it out
She
to the
didn't
car.
trust you.
No, she didn't. No, never again. No.
Well, you left half the produce there sitting in the...
I left the produce. I left all the refrigerated items. She's like, where's my milk?
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Man.
Jeez. Don't forget the wife's milk.
No, never.
So she can have her Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
My wife's into that oat stuff, that oat milk. You ever see that?
That's not milk.
It's like oat milk. Oatmeal milk.
Lewis Black said it best.
Oh,
it's
the almond milk.
Juice.
It's almond juice.
That's not milk. It's juice.
We do have a few dispatches or discharges. Oh my God.
Oh man, I'm calling Sean. I'm calling Sean. We're calling Sean.
I don't want to be on the phone.
Then we're calling
with him
Sabrina.
No, I don't want to hear
How
from any.
How about Celine?
I spent almost an hour on the phone with them the other day because I called it a discharge on accident. They're like, "Hey, that's our shtick. You guys have the discharges."
No, we have the discharges. They have the dispatches.
Right, that's what they were telling me. We have the discharges. Stop calling it dispatches. So I got like a cease and desist kind of from. They called me up personally. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Did they go through?
I think they listened.
Did they go through the proper channels? I mean, it's Bobby P first, then you.
I really don't have.
They circumnavigated Bobby P.
They
didn't
cut
they?
out the middleman.
John,
yeah.
I'm just saying, man. I know you're a big wig in the company and all, but Nutter's kind of bigger.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't
really?
say that at all.
Ask Sean the last time he got a helicopter ride on Bobby P's private chopper out to some Tex-Mex restaurant in the Southwest for a quick lunch.
Oh, yeah, brunch, lunch, you name it.
Have you back by 3:00.
Yeah.
Lands right on the damn roof. This is Mark McCauley off something fierce, I'm telling you. He's that son of a bitch.
Well, he's gone with us once or twice.
Oh, he has he?
You were invited too. I just forgot to.
I don't know that I ever received that invite.
No, I kind of forgot.
I
about
will
that.
mooch off that teat so fast his head will spin. All right, 877-927-6969 toll free. I mentioned eating, and we have to get on this because it's back, and it was for about 30 minutes last year.
Yeah. You couldn't find it. We talked about it.
Well, that's because it dries up so quickly. As soon as they can stock the shelves with it, it disappears. But for whatever reason, I can't figure it out. Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
What is the novel approach to this item that you would enjoy, you'll have to stick around and find out, because it flat out, to me, it's grotesque. It's repulsive.
You're gonna have to try it.
I'm repulsed by the thought. No, I do not.
No, yeah, I'm gonna make it a point to go out this weekend and try to find that.
If you find it, I'll try it.
Sounds like a plan.
47142 is our studio text line. I've got to get to some text messages, and my apologies if you sent them over. For instance, this one, Real Radio, I haven't even given this a look. Nutter, do not give Dano a hard time about buying up all that cream cheese. That world-famous secret family recipe chicken dip requires it. I've said too much.
Yeah, you have. You've released one of the ingredients.
And it's Philadelphia cream cheese.
Okay.
You need that. It's a...
Can't use like Boston cream cheese?
No. What the... What? Boston?
I don't know.
What's it taste like, beans?
Yes. That goes in your bean dip.
Real Radio, Nutter sucks balls. What?
What the hell?
Wow.
Oh, I did try one of those drinks with the boba in it.
Oh, those look weird.
It was weird. The wife got one. She's like, it's too sweet. And I'm like, sucking on it, and then this ball comes through the straw. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And you kind of bite down on it, and a bunch of liquid comes out. And I was like, oh, I don't mind it. It's different. But I can see someone easily choking on that.
It's like drinking a Freshen Up. You remember those gum that had that gel in the middle? Hey, Vaughn, spoiler alert, nobody cares. Wow, Vaughn is super high today. Actually, Vaughn told his wife he had a new piece. She replied, great, the kids come with me. I think it went more like this. No, Yanni, bad Yanni, very bad Yanni.
Oh, we got some of those on the discharge line too. When we get back, I'll play those.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it's fine.
I just want to apologize now.
Well,
because if it sticks on the wall, it's like those creepy crawly wall crawlers. It just
we're never going to get rid of it. It just
slowly creeps down the wall, but it's always sticky
and rearing its ugly head every time I turn around.
Yeah. The reason it's funny on Friday is because you don't actually see him dumping. Oh, I see. When Jackie called with the story.
Oh, the homeless man defecating.
I mean, come on, man. There's a bush somewhere around there. Why did it have to be at the bus stop?
Well, when you got to go, you got to go.
Nutter, that was your best promo ever.
Really?
I didn't think so.
I thought the Renfest one was.
I think that may be. That or your stadium tour. That's
the stadium tour.
You really puked that out.
Yeah, I try.
I don't know if I was homeless, I would look for a sprinkler and use it as a bidet.
Ooh.
There is always a sprinkler on in South Florida.
You got that right. Except for if there's a drought. Then you got to use like opposite odds and evens on different dates. You know, the house numbers and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm about verbal Post-its. Steve in Vero Beach.
Verbal Post-its?
That would be our discharges, of which we will play for you and take some phone calls when we get back with more. And then we're going to talk about that revolting food item that's back. God, just go away already. This is, stick around.
Yeah.
There's plenty more on our plates. And here, have a spoonful of this. It's Dano and Nutter, Real Radio.
Think we're just in your car? Think again. Anytime, anywhere. Tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Vitas Reed. Here's a look at your CBS 12 weather forecast. Looking at mostly cloudy skies out there today as we continue to see those temperatures right in those mid-70s. It looks like we're going to continue to see a chance for rain building in as we get into the later overnight. Some heavy rainmakers, frequent lightning, and some gusty winds potentially with some of these storms pushing through later tonight. Those temperatures dropping into the mid-upper 60s. And then for tomorrow, it looks like we'll see highs in the mid-80s. Another round of showers and thunderstorms by the mid-afternoon, so keep those umbrellas nearby.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Don't drive much, don't pay much with pay-per-mile insurance from Allstate. Life is good when you're in the driver's seat. At Allstate, better protection costs a whole lot less. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Near historically low mortgage rates may not last forever. If you're in the market for a new home or your dream home, go with the lender you can count on. For competitive rates, over 300 loan products, and thousands of loan consultants to help make sure you get the home and the mortgage that you want. Call now to see if you're pre-approved. 866-888-LOAN. 866-888-LOAN. Or go to LoanDepot.com. Loan Depot, where home means everything. Rates are subject to change. Equal housing opportunity lender. NMLS number 174457. Licensed in all 50 states.
Boosters provide stronger COVID protection for everyone who's 12 or older and vaccinated. Boosters mean fewer people who are seriously ill, hospitalized, and far fewer needless deaths. So, if you think about it, when you get a booster, you're helping us all stay a little safer. You are our strongest defense against COVID. We can do this. Find boosters near you at vaccines.gov. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Dear teens out there, like you, I also thought vaping was cool, but I was proven wrong when my life changed entirely. I thought I was going to have the best year with my cheerleading squad, but it's hard to cheer with just one lung. And I thought vaping wouldn't affect the ones I love, but my mom had to give up everything to take care of me. She watched me begin to die next to her.
It's time to talk about vaping. Text Walker to 44455 to hear more about his story. Brought to you by the Facts Now.
Wow, what a week. Yesterday, I was supposed to sign my first mortgage, but there was this huge car accident on my commute. The bridge that led to the nearest First Republic Bank was closed. Traffic was bumper to bumper. It seemed impossible I'd be able to get there by the end of the business day. I was freaked. I had no idea what would happen if I didn't sign the papers on time. So then I get a call from my personal banker. He says Dennis from the nearest First Republic has a bike and is en route. No kidding. So this guy shows up, has me sign the documents, and takes them back to First Republic Bank on a bike. I mean, if that's not service, I'm not sure what is. So thanks, First Republic. You helped me get my first home under unbelievable circumstances.
Personalized service, customized solutions, quick decisions. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Visit our Palm Beach, Jupiter, or Palm Beach Gardens offices. FirstRepublic.com. First Republic Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
What's done more to improve overall health and wellness? Modern medicine or personal hygiene? Actually, it's both. But considering that bathing went mainstream in the 1800s and brushing your teeth in the 1900s, isn't it time for something new, like cleaning your nose? After all, your nose is the body's air filter for trapping dirt and germs, the first line of defense against allergens, bacteria, and viruses from getting into your lungs. But how do you clean your nose? With Navage. Navage isn't medicine, it's more like plumbing. Navage uses powered suction to pull saline in one nostril to the very back of the nose where germs can get trapped and multiply, and then out the other nostril, flushing out mucus and microbes so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. Join over 2 million others and find out for yourself how refreshing and easy to use Navage is. At Navage.com, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
Has this ever happened to you? My friend was telling me about his new pair of headphones, so I looked them up online. Now, everywhere I go is a creepy ad for those headphones I looked at one time. I hate that feeling like I'm being watched. I got DuckDuckGo and saw a difference right away. With one download, you can search and browse privately, avoiding trackers, all for free. It's that simple. Take back your privacy online with DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
Calling all coffee lovers. Hold on to your mugs because Panera's Unlimited Sip Club is offering the unreal deal of unlimited coffee for only $8.99 a month. Don't worry, you're not dreaming, because when we say unlimited, we mean unlimited. Unlimited boosts all day long. Unlimited smells of your favorite aroma. Unlimited sips of premium hot and iced coffees. Sign up on our app today to get your first month free. Panera, the familiar meet fantastic. Plus tax, first free month limited time offer. Restrictions apply. For complete details, visit www.panerabread.com/unlimited sip club.
Who doesn't have a home security system?
Hey, it's Megan. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. You get a free doorbell camera. I wish I could give one to everyone, honestly, but only the first 40 listeners who dial pound 250 and when prompted say the keyword home security will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Oh, wait, there's more. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, the first 40 listeners that dial pound 250 from your cell and say the keyword home security will get the free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call Sloman's now. Dial pound 250 and say keyword home security. Get your free doorbell camera today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword home security. Be safe today.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Look out for delays traveling 95 in West Palm. Accident taking up 3 left lanes. 95 north. This is from 45th Street to Blue Heron. And we have an accident at Turnpike South right at the Lantana Toll Plaza. It is off to the shoulder, but expect heavy delays. Possible crash backups 95 south from Forest Hill Boulevard to 6th Avenue South. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples Print and Marketing Services help small
Yeah.
Better you feel.
Huh?
Well, no, nothing.
Wait, what?
I was thinking of something else. I was confusing 2 different rhymes. Like the beans, musical fruit.
More you eat, the more you toot.
Yeah, more toot, better you feel.
Beans at every meal.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to do it for that. Let's, speaking of things that are consumed that would give you some type of, I just checked out Ellie Brownwood again.
Oh, she is a smoking hot.
My God, that is a pose.
I suppose.
You know, she's...
Well, don't go dumping on her now.
I'm not dumping on her. I was going to say she's got like there's a resemblance there. Megan.
I didn't even notice that. Let me go look at her right now.
Yeah. It's not like it's her doppelganger, but I've seen Megan make the same poses in some of her wild side Instagram photos, where she was doing the Bang energy drink and she would hold her hand up and have the product in hand.
Yeah, a lot of them do the same kind of poses, or they'll hold their hair up a little bit, and
she's a very shapely young lady.
Oh, yes, she is.
And you can see her in all her glory at realradio921.com under the Dano and Nutter blog.
Awesome.
Well, those things are just outrageous.
Yes, they are.
I mean, that's an obscene pair. Those twins are all right.
They are. They're fine by me.
Kids are all right with me. Let's see here. Where was I? Oh, I know where I was going to go.
Yes. And if I can find this, we're trying it.
Okay. All right. Here's the deal. And it's a Walmart creation.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know.
The people at Walmart, they're kind of weird.
But last summer, we talked about this. Nutter, you had just joined the program.
I remember.
You were green.
Still
not at green. The job. No. Oh, no, sir. You are a professional now.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Huh.
That didn't sound too convincing.
We heard about this last summer. It was a limited time only item or items that were available, but they sold out within an hour.
Yeah, they were gone off the
60
shelves.
minutes.
Yeah.
60 minutes, and they were history. And I'm talking about the Kraft macaroni and cheese flavored ice cream.
Well, now there's another one to go along with that.
Oh, I haven't gotten there yet, but
Yeah.
we're gonna touch on that disgusting, nasty here in just a moment. Now they've partnered with some ice cream place in New York.
Oh, New York City.
Called Van Leeuwen.
Van Leeuwen.
Van Leeuwen.
Fancy.
Van Leeuwen.
Leeuwen.
Well, how would you pronounce it? Leeuwen. Leeuwen.
Leeuwen.
Van Leeuwen. Somebody from New York, of course. Their ice cream is better, so they'll call us and let us know about it.
Naturally.
So when they launched this disgusting, revolting bastardization of ice cream, the mac and cheese had its own national calendar day. And that's the day Walmart said, we're going to release mac and cheese ice cream on the public.
Yeah.
A poll found that 43% of people said they would try it. An overwhelming amount of people are in my court at 48% said,
no way.
No chance. And then there were certain on the fence percentages. But they're selling 7 Van Leeuwen flavors.
Oh, there's 7 of them.
There's 7 Van Leeuwen flavors, including another that's, coin flip. It's either disgusting or it's going to be delicious. And this is the one that we want to try.
Yeah, I think that's the one we want to go for.
I have zero interest in mac and cheese ice cream.
Yeah.
It's like frozen cheese and noodles that are already cooked in sugary deliciousness. It's just two great tastes that don't belong together.
It might be
I love
really
mac
good.
and cheese, don't get me wrong. I love ice cream, but together? Pizza flavored ice cream.
Oh, no!
Think of it this way. It's like cream cheese and mozzarella ice cream with a tomato jam swirl and basil crust cookies.
Does it have little bits of pepperoni in it too or something?
That might enhance the flavor.
Maybe a little bit.
I don't like the phrasing tomato jam swirl with basil crust cookies. And I know it's probably blasphemous for an eye-tie to sit here and say, I'm not a huge fan of basil. Basil and oregano, to me, are way overdone.
Oh, I love oregano.
Well, I don't mind it, but it needs to be an enhancement, not a first flavor.
Right, something that overpowers everything else.
Smacks you in the face your first bite. You're picking oregano flakes out of your teeth. Well, spank that ass.
Well, you said smack you across the...
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So who's interested in mozzarella and tomato jam swirl ice cream?
I'm willing to try it. And if I can find the pizza-flavored one, we're doing it live on air.
Pints of both versions along with the 5 other flavors. Now that's the mac and cheese and pizza-flavored ice cream. I mean, what's the matter with vanilla?
Yeah.
I know that's awfully vanilla of me, somewhat pedestrian of me to say that it's just a good old-fashioned flavor.
Have you had...
Plain old vanilla bean.
Have you been to the Garlic Fest and had the garlic-flavored ice cream?
No, that sounds pretty revolting as well. I got to tell you, I love garlic. I don't want it in my ice cream. Why did they need to mess?
I don't know.
With, it's as American as apple pie, for crying out loud. And as a matter of fact, those two go great together.
Yeah, ice cream and apple pie. Vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla ice cream. French vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, the Breyers.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Because they use all natural ingredients.
All natural.
All natural?
I think that's the old commercial they use.
Oh, all natural.
Yeah.
Somebody please pass the jelly, and I'll have some of that all natural ice cream. I'm sorry. There's no reason to mess with greatness, and the greatness already exists in the form of that creamy, sugary, delicious, frozen concoction we come to know as ice cream. Why mess with that?
People are just always trying to do something new or be different.
Okay. All right. For instance, the Japanese.
Yeah.
I'm fine with their culture and their cuisine. As a matter of fact, I've eaten some Japanese food that was just dynamite.
Yeah.
But they've got jellyfish ice cream. No, thank you.
Ooh.
They've got squid ink ice cream.
Ugh.
I don't want to eat purple, bitter squirtings from a squid ass in my ice cream.
Where's that?
Here you
there you go.
Yeah, I know. And then if you're gonna ring it out and you're gonna do it, that's that squid. Just get that right in that pint of ice cream.
Ugh.
They did it with the buns. With
Burger King, yeah.
The Burger King buns. They did the squid ink.
Or was it McDonald's?
It was Burger King.
It was? Okay.
It was Burger King that did the flame-broiled squid ink bun Whopper.
Sounds revolting.
It is. Come on, quit messing around with the staple of dessert. I don't want to walk into a Friendly's and have some Itai creation with pizza ice cream.
Milkshakes.
I don't want to drink my pizza either.
It's what's for dinner and dessert. You get it all in one shot.
I'm beside myself.
Yeah, I don't know. We're definitely going to try it. I might try to go by there tonight and find it.
This nastiness. And we've got more from the Nutter Chronicles.
Oh.
That's right. Nutter has found the list of our favorite candies. Is that what we were doing?
I just think it's about the increase in candy prices. How many people are consuming more candy is what I'm trying to say.
The confections are flying off shelves faster than they can stock them. Candy is becoming very popular.
It always has been for me.
It's becoming very popular. It's becoming one of those most sold items. But I have for you, and I found today, the ultimate candy story.
Awesome.
I can't wait to tell you who's getting into the not only candy, but already into the weed business. And this is a novelty item that I see flying off store shelves.
Awesome.
Dispensary shelves. 877-927-6969 toll free. Have you tried something disgusting that will be repulsed by? Yeah, try us. I sat through a conversation about eating balut one time.
Ugh.
You know what balut is?
Is that like eggs?
It is
aged old,
the fertilized and
half
the 3/4 of the way
formed
duck
Ugh.
egg. You get the soft beak. You get the chewy little feet swimming in the water. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that the sound you make while you're crunching away on Daffy?
Oh, no.
877-927-6969. That's our toll-free number. Let's go. Wake up out there, would you?
It's a rainy day.
4714. It's not raining outside.
Well, it's a little gloomy, though.
Hey, you get a couple of sun showers here and there. It's Florida, man. It's South Florida. 47142. That's the studio text line. Start that message off with Real Radio.
The radio station that all the other radio stations listen to. You're welcome. Real Radio 92.1.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Vitas Reed. Here's a look at your CBS 12 weather forecast. Looking at mostly cloudy skies out there today as we continue to see those temperatures right in those mid-70s. It looks like we're going to continue to see a chance for rain building in as we get into the later overnight. Some heavy rainmakers, frequent lightning, and some gusty winds potentially with some of these storms pushing through later tonight. Those temperatures dropping into the mid-upper 60s. And then for tomorrow, it looks like we'll see highs in the mid-80s. Another round of showers and thunderstorms by the mid afternoon, so keep those umbrellas nearby.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples has the innovative tech and tools you need to take on the future of work, all at great prices. Right now, save up to $230 on select PCs. In-store only offer ends 3/19, limit 2. Explore what's new for your business at Staples, the working and learning store.
Hi, my name's Joe Cordell. Sometimes in divorce, courts require the higher earner to pay to the other party what's called spousal support or alimony. Usually this order can be modified in certain circumstances, but such modifications are often complicated and are best entrusted to attorneys that are well acquainted with such matters. You're not alone.
Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's Miami area attorneys. Se habla español. Legal services available in English and Spanish. Offices in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and by appointment only in Dadeland. CordellCordell.com. Lisa Cargis, Florida resident partner. Joseph Cordell, licensed in Missouri and Illinois only.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
I don't know of any other company that stands behind their product more than Diamonds Direct. And wow, has Diamonds Direct really stepped up their game. First, you get a no questions asked money back guarantee on any purchase. Secondly, you get a nationwide price guarantee. Yeah, that's right, nationwide. But wait, there's more. You get a free lifetime warranty. For example, when you need that engagement ring cleaned, they clean it for free. When you need it sized, they resize it for you at no charge. And finally, only Diamonds Direct gives you a 110% diamond upgrade guarantee. If you buy a diamond now and a year from now you decide to trade it in for a bigger diamond, Diamonds Direct will give you 110% of your original purchase price towards the larger stone. That's what I call standing behind what you sell. And that's why I'm such a fan of Diamonds Direct. Best selection, best value, best warranties, best reputation. Diamonds Direct is the total package. Diamonds Direct. Get details and directions at diamondsdirect.com.
Home title theft. That's the identity fraud you really need to worry about. Why? Because home title theft is on the rise. It's devastating, and you can even get evicted from your home. Look, credit card and bank identity thefts are a nuisance. But if a thief gets your credit card, the card company handles it. And the same with your bank account. Your bank covers it. But when a cyber thief forges his name onto your home's title, he can take over your home and even have you evicted. That's why you should protect the legal title to your home with Home Title Lock, America's leader in home title protection. The instant they detect a foreign or domestic cyber thief tampering with your home's title, they mobilize their U.S.-based experts to help shut it down. Protect your most valuable asset. Go to HomeTitleLock.com and register your address to see if you're already a victim. And use promo code RADIO for 30 free days of protection. Again, that's HomeTitleLock.com. Promo code RADIO.
Slip and falls can be embarrassing, leaving you in pain and feeling like you've lost control. I'm Glenn Levine from the law offices of Anna John Levine. After a fall, document the scene by taking photographs. Make sure to get medical attention for any injuries you may have. If you've been injured in a slip and fall, call the law offices of Anna John Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation. And take back control of your life. Office in West Palm Beach.
Be a part of the world's greatest collector car auction's highly anticipated return to Florida. The 2022 Barrett-Jackson Palm Beach Auction, April 7th through 9th. Experience the action as hundreds of the most sought-after vehicles cross the block. Take a lap on the Barrett-Jackson Performance Track. Explore the exhibitor marketplace with interactive displays, live music, food, and more. This unforgettable automotive event is fun for the entire family. To purchase tickets or for more information, visit barrett-jackson.com.
Near historically low mortgage rates may not last forever. If you're in the market for a new home or your dream home, go with the lender you can count on. For competitive rates, over 300 loan products and thousands of loan consultants to help make sure you get the home and the mortgage that you want. Call now to see if you're pre-approved. 866-888-LOAN. 866-888-LOAN. Or go to LoanDepot.com. Loan Depot, where home means everything. Rates are subject to change. Equal housing opportunity lender. NMLS number 174457. Licensed in all 50 states.
Hi, my name's Joe Cordell. Sometimes in divorce, courts require the higher earner to pay to the other party what's called spousal support or alimony. Usually this order can be modified in certain circumstances, but such modifications are often complicated and are best entrusted to attorneys that are well acquainted with such matters. You're not alone.
Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's Miami area attorneys. Se habla español. Legal services available in English and Spanish. Offices in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and by appointment only in Dadeland. CordellCordell.com. Lisa Cargis, Florida resident partner. Joseph Cordell, licensed in Missouri and Illinois only.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
We are busy on the ride today. That accident in Lake Worth off to the shoulder still causing major slowdowns. Turnpike South at the Lantana Toll Plaza. We are stop and go now from Okeechobee Boulevard. And we have an accident involving a motorcycle. This is Broadway south of Blue Heron Boulevard. More delays, Boca Raton. It's stop and go 95 South from Yamato to Palmetto Park Road. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Don't drive much, don't pay much with pay-per-mile insurance from Allstate. Life is good when you're in the driver's seat. At Allstate, better protection costs a whole lot less. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
It's Women's History Month, and iHeartMedia is proud to support Dress for Success's annual campaign, Your Hour, Her Power, which highlights the importance and impact of female leadership. Here's one of this year's honorees, Gail Troperman, President and Chief Marketing Officer at iHeartMedia.
Female leadership is about helping more women find their moment to shine. Your unique point of view is valuable, and it's what's going to drive your success and your company's success.
Via the studio text line 47142. But Nutter, I think we're being remiss in our duties by not playing all of the discharges that are available.
Yeah, we have been slacking a little, but I can knock out a few of those right now if you'd like.
Actually, I would like that. I would like to hear what's on people's minds, and hopefully we can satisfy.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready, absolutely.
Hello, this is Anzu Davi, Anna Davi's brother. I'm not sure who these Yanni Chachi people are. They sound very basic to me. I don't know. I'll listen and make a decision.
Hey, Pot,
Are you
calling
full?
Kettle?
Are you rich? Or are you poor? Let me know.
And
I'm rich in life.
We got a few more to stand by.
Oh, great. Discharges.
Hey, Nutter. Listen, man, I hear you. Your little gunshot. Here's what I suggest.
What?
Just go ahead and take the high side and gun through it. Just like in Days of Thunder, my man.
Oh,
Later.
my anxiety.
Oh,
of
your
driving.
anxiety.
Yeah.
That's right, man. Just barrel through the mess up in front of you.
And here's our next discharge.
He's our resident Dick Trickle.
Oh, Johnny, it's your wife. You need to calm down, baby. It's only a car. And also, I'm going to be late tonight. I'm going to my masseuse Steve. So don't wait up, baby. Love you. Oh, Johnny, it's your wife. You need to calm down, baby. It's only a car.
I meant to play this one.
Okay, here we go. Yanni.
Hey, Yanni.
Hey, Yanni.
Oh, my
You can look, but don't touch. I love you, Yanni.
Oh, that's so nice.
Look what you started.
I
man.
didn't. I
You
did no such
you
thing.
sure did.
I did no such thing. I told nobody to emulate, imitate, or to repeat.
Well, they are, and it's got legs, and it's running.
That's Usain Bolt right there. That's Usain Bolt running material. That's what I'm calling. All right. Okay, we can get into the candy later. Let's candy at all-time high sales.
Yeah,
and I can do this very quickly. It was quite the tease. But Mike Tyson's line of weed, he's got his own He's in the marijuana business.
Marijuana?
Bong. And he is now going to be selling Mike Tyson edibles in the shape of an ear with a bite taken out of it.
Oh, like Evander's.
Yep.
Oh, then we actually, Tyson wants to comment on this.
Oh, is that right? Let's hear it.
My style is impetuous.
Oh, I've heard
my
that.
defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
You want to eat what?
His children.
That's what I thought he said. He wanted to eat your children.
He should make little baby edibles.
Oh, little baby edibles. That's great. What a good idea. I wonder if anybody suggested that to him.
Probably, but I think the ear thing he's more
the ear thing is
known
great.
for, yeah,
That's fantastic.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want
I'd buy that for $1.
an edible ear.
With a bite taken out of it?
Yeah, I mean,
but that's Mike Tyson property right there.
I wonder if it's his actual bite mark.
Impregnable.
He probably takes a bite out of every ear that they make.
It's his own mouth print on every piece of candy.
Reefers.
Who's on line 2, by the way? I know we got Wayne waiting, and I don't know.
Line 2, I do not know.
All right, well, let's find out. Line 2, Real Radio. What's your name?
You're on the air.
Hello, this is Elon Musk. Putin took me up on Rocky, and
Did you censor that, Chunk?
Yeah.
You didn't like that, huh? Because it's not real.
No, yeah.
If you said like Muay Thai, you'd have been better off.
Yeah.
You got censored.
Making stuff up right now.
Vladimir Putin.
What do you think his next move is?
Who, Putin's?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's
he's
6 feet in the ground.
Well, that would be the ultimate move for someone else. I don't think he's.
Well, he's not planning on that. No,
he's not going out Hitler style.
Oh, taking himself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alleged.
It would do us all a favor.
It'd be great. But what's his next move, in your opinion? I mean, he's getting a lot of pushback from the Ukrainian people. Good for you.
He needs to pull back and ease up off this and maybe try to.
Why are you killing pregnant women and
children,
babies?
yeah.
And come on, man, it isn't worth it.
Wrong kid died.
Oh. 877-927-6969 toll free. That was cringeworthy right there.
That was definitely cringeworthy.
That was cringy. I love it.
All right.
47142. That's the studio text line. We also have our discharges. If you're listening on the iHeartRadio app, you'll see a little microphone icon. It's a new feature on the iHeartRadio app. All you have to do is click it and leave us a message. Comes right to us. We play that. And then, of course, we have to check in and see if anybody's chatting away on our...
I've been popping in and out of there.
On Real TV. I have not. I've been slacking big time when it comes to chatting with the folks. Man, I'm here. If you want to chat, you dial 877-927-6969 toll free. Although, chat amongst yourselves. I know you're having a good time.
I think that's more what it's for is, the listeners to chat amongst themselves. I'll comment every now and then. If something's really good, I'll read it,
But make no mistake about it, Nutter is monitoring the chat channel very carefully. Don't cross that line.
Oh, I can mute people and I can give them the boot.
Oh, can you give them the block?
Oh,
you can give them the block?
Put them in timeout if I want.
Oh, man, that's the Nutter hand. This is Dano and Nutter on Real Radio.
We're everywhere you need to be. Find your favorite show at realradio921.com.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Vitas Reed. Here's a look at your CBS 12 weather forecast. Looking at mostly cloudy skies out there today as we continue to see those temperatures right in those mid-70s. It looks like we're going to continue to see a chance for rain building in as we get into the later overnight. Some heavy rainmakers, frequent lightning, and some gusty winds potentially with some of these storms pushing through later tonight. Those temperatures dropping into the mid-upper 60s. And then for tomorrow, it looks like we'll see highs in the mid-80s. Another round of showers and thunderstorms by the mid-afternoon, so keep those umbrellas nearby.
This report is sponsored by the maker of Frontline Shield. Frontline Shield for dogs is from the #1 name in flea and tick protection. So no matter what type of dog you have or what adventure you go on, Frontline Shield lets you take them everywhere, no matter how you define it. Visit frontline.com to learn more.
In business, it's never just another day. Every day is the day.
There's the day you open your 500th location or expand to a new city. The day you deliver a make-or-break pitch from 1,000 miles away. Or the day you start it all over again. That's the thing. You never know what the day might bring. But with Comcast Business, you'll have the powerful solutions you need to handle anything that comes your way. Like the power of the network that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. The freedom to control your network from anywhere. And advanced cybersecurity to help protect every device on it. All backed by a team of can-do collaborators ready to roll up their sleeves and make things happen 24/7. Every day in business is a big day. We'll keep you ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary. Call for details.
If you're not careful, you can overpay for a diamond by thousands of dollars.
Most people go from store to store, website to website shopping for diamonds or looking for 4 C's.
International Diamond Center's Robbie Blue says looking at the 4 C's is not enough.
There are many other criteria that affect how a diamond will look and how it will price out that very few informative sources will tell you about.
That's why at IDC you get a thorough diamond education, learn the inside secrets, and understand how to avoid a costly mistake.
A to Z, from Z back to A, to make sure you understand the investment that you're making and making sure you don't overinvest. In the jewelry industry, you don't get that everywhere. You just get, it's pretty, it's this price, I'll discount it, do you want to buy it? And they don't care if they ever see you again.
So even if you don't buy from IDC, come see us first to learn how to be a smart shopper and buy like a dealer buys. International Diamond Center. Get store hours and directions and learn more at shopidc.com.
Wow, what a week. Yesterday, I was supposed to sign my first mortgage, but there was this huge car accident on my commute. The bridge that led to the nearest First Republic Bank was closed. Traffic was bumper to bumper. It seemed impossible I'd be able to get there by the end of the business day. I was freaked. I had no idea what would happen if I didn't sign the papers on time. So then I get a call from my personal banker. He says Dennis from the nearest First Republic has a bike and is en route. No kidding. So this guy shows up, has me sign the documents, and takes them back to First Republic Bank on a bike. I mean, if that's not service, I'm not sure what is. So thanks, First Republic. You helped me get my first home under unbelievable circumstances.
Personalized service, customized solutions, quick decisions. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Visit our Palm Beach, Jupiter, or Palm Beach Gardens offices. FirstRepublic.com. First Republic Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Has this ever happened to you? My friend was telling me about his new pair of headphones, so I looked them up online. Now, everywhere I go is a creepy ad for those headphones I looked at one time. I hate that feeling like I'm being watched. I got DuckDuckGo and saw a difference right away. With one download, you can search and browse privately, avoiding trackers, all for free. It's that simple. Take back your privacy online with DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
Calling all coffee lovers. Hold on to your mugs because Panera's Unlimited Sip Club is offering the unreal deal of unlimited coffee for only $8.99 a month. Don't worry, you're not dreaming, because when we say unlimited, we mean unlimited. Unlimited boosts all day long. Unlimited smells of your favorite aroma. Unlimited sips of premium hot and iced coffees. Sign up on our app today to get your first month free. Panera, the familiar meet fantastic. Plus tax, first free month limited time offer. Restrictions apply. For complete details, visit www.panerabread.com/unlimited sip club.
Hi, this is President Donald Trump, and I'd like to invite you to join me at the American Freedom Tour in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th at the Florida Live Arena. We'll be live and in person along with my son Don, Kimberly Guilfoyle, Dan Bongino, Candace Owens, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, and many other incredible patriots. We will be talking about how to defend our jobs, our borders, our liberty, and our God-given rights. I hope you'll join me in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th. It's the only time this event will be coming to South Florida. If you want to sign up to get your tickets for the American Freedom Tour, you have to go to AmericanFreedomTour.com and do it right away. I think they're going to be selling very quickly, and I hope to see you there. I look forward to it. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Go to AmericanFreedomTour.com for tickets as low as $9. The American Freedom Tour in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th at the FLA Live Arena. Once again, that's AmericanFreedomTour.com.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
We are busy on the ride today. That accident in Lake Worth off to the shoulder is still causing major slowdowns. Turnpike South at the Lantana Toll Plaza. We are stop and go now from Okeechobee Boulevard. And we have an accident involving a motorcycle. This is Broadway, south of Blue Heron Boulevard. More delays, Boca Raton. It's stop and go 95 South from Yamato to Palmetto Park Road. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Don't drive much, don't pay much with pay-per-mile insurance from Allstate. Life is good when you're in the driver's seat. At Allstate, better protection costs a whole lot less. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
Spring break is here, and summer will be here before you know it, so now's the time to start planning your next great adventure. But before you do, check out podguides.com from iHeartRadio. Podguides.com is your chance to explore the world through audio with an interactive map that's pinned with podcast.
There are no end to the ways that you can get in touch with us. It's
multiple,
endless.
Yeah. We got the phone line, we got the text line, we got the discharges, we got the group chat on our live stream, realradio921.com/watch. Thanks to Monroe's.
Thank you very much, Monroe's of Palm Beach, for being the fine sponsor of our Real TV.
And we got emails.
And it is real. Yeah, go figure.
Yeah.
My God. Vanilla or chocolate with a shot of Jack Daniels over it? Or how about some Johnny? And I don't mean that one next to you.
Huh.
Oh, the Yanni.
Yanni, yeah. I'd say chocolate with Jack Daniels.
Chachi and Yanni. Storm Cuba. Cuba's airwaves.
Yeah, we don't want to.
I don't want to
start any other.
No, I don't. We don't need another revolution at the hands of Yanni and Chachi. Oh my Lord! Let's take Wayne's call.
Yeah, sounds great.
He's hanging on hold with us. We'll find out what's on his mind, and then we can get into some useless facts if time permits.
Awesome.
At this time tomorrow.
Okay.
This segment will preempt the quickies.
Oh, that's right. We do have the quickies tomorrow.
We've got quickies at 5:35 tomorrow afternoon. 5:37, 5:41,
5:35-ish.
5:38. Yeah.
The third break or the third segment in the 5 o'clock hours when we usually.
We're loose around here, man. Yeah. That's the way to make time fly. Just be loose. Don't be all structured.
I don't mind.
What you look like you got very nervous. Would Bobby P tell you something in a helicopter?
No.
I should be aware of.
I was just going to say something along the lines of I don't mind, being loose.
Wow. I mean, we're loose around here. We're not Jussie Smollett loose yet, but a dude's got 146 days left in prison.
Probably having the time of his life.
Not so much. From what I understand, he's on suicide watch.
Oh dear.
Wayne, thanks for hanging and welcome to Real Radio.
Hey, Wayne.
Happy Tuesday, guys.
Hey, man. Yeah, it's odd to hear from you on Tuesday. I just want you to know that, okay? You're making me think it's Friday.
Well, I wanted to get to my Renaissance story.
which actually is not about the Renaissance Fair, but it's called a magical dinner.
A magical dinner?
Magical.
Is this
magical dinner?
A magical dinner? Is that like what's the medieval times? Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
So when I was in grad school, it would be a dance department, the drama department, and the music department would put on a performance, which was a magical dinner, and we'd have to feed the patrons with $100 plate dinners, probably for scholarship funds or whatever. But we would perform Renaissance music, and we had to do it on period instruments. Now, imagine this. I'm dressed up kind of like the Harley Quinn costume with the turned-up shoes and the bells on the hat and all that kind of stuff.
I know the look.
And I'm playing a period instrument called a cornetto, which was the predecessor of the trumpet.
Okay, what is it called? What's the name of this medieval brass instrument?
It's called a cornetto.
A cornetto. Okay, I've heard of this.
Yes.
Over the years.
And that was the predecessor of the trumpet. And next to me was a guy playing the predecessor of the trombone, which was called the sackbut. Okay. Now we're in what's called antiphonal towers, and we're playing. And this cornetto, if you can imagine, you remember the character on Looney Tunes from Mars?
Marvin the Martian.
That's the second time he's came up.
Yeah, we were busting out some Marvin earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really silly sound.
Yep.
And so at rehearsal, I'm playing this thing, and everybody fell on the ground because it was so comical.
Yeah.
And I went to the director, and I'm going, man, I'm not going out like that. Look, if you want me to do this, let me play the trumpet. So they finally let me do that. But anyway, I'm dressed up in these tights with the turned-up shoes. And I'm not sure this was worth the extra credit, you know. And we would play the fanfares, and then we would go down and serve the patrons. And then we would also have to play period instruments. I had the bass recorder, which actually looked like a giant peppercorn grinder. Oh. And I would ask people, more pepper, and I'd play this instrument.
I got to tell you, this is, but for some reason, I'm conjuring up the, I can't remember his name. Is it Tony something? The elf from Bad Santa.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Just
that was me. So anyway, I put it. The only way I could get through this was take a couple of tokes, man. I remember my partner said, "Man, you can't go out there like that. You were reeking." I was smelling really strong.
Well, reefers. Hey, you know what? When in Rome.
Yeah.
Seriously. If you've ever been to Rome.
Right. So there was a court, you know, with the maidens and the king and the queen, and the guys were dressed up on the court like what I call the parade of the pimp daddies, you know, with the huge gold chains and the medallions and fur coats, and it was just really weird. And then we would serve boar's head and figgy pudding, and then they would put on a skit called what's known as a commedia dell'arte, and which was Shakespearean or something like that. And you know, it was quite an event. It makes a great story. I don't think it was worth the hoops I had to jump through and the extra credit.
Now,
there were other instruments.
This cornetto, it doesn't have valves, right? It's just
it does not have valves.
Right.
It looks like a curved penile kind of wooden thing.
Oh.
And it has holes in it. Kind of looks like a woodwind thing, but it has just a wooden mouthpiece that you buzzed into like you do a trombone or trumpet. So you got that sound. And if you look up virtuosos of those instruments, they play them very well. But I was sucked on this thing, man, and I begged to play the trumpet, and they finally let me play the trumpet.
Good for you.
Thank God, man. You can't let me go out like this, man. I'm not going out holding a wooden-shaped, a wooden penis-shaped horn. Don't do it, man. I'm in tights for crying out loud.
The shoes and
yeah. What else do you want? I got the elf ears on.
You got it, Dano.
That would have sent it over the top.
There were other instruments like the lute and the crumhorn, which sounds like a goose in heat. It's a double reed instrument. And then there was another one called the Shaun. And, but I had to play the bass recorder again when we went down to serve the food. But it was quite a thing, man.
I like the lute. How many strings are on a lute? Is it 6 strings?
No, it's not 6. I think
like
it's
8?
4.
Oh, 4 strings. Okay.
Right. I think, I'm not sure, and there may be different, what you would call registers of them, which may have more than others. There may be a tenor lute, a bass lute. It depends on, I think, what register it would be in. But I think the soprano lute was 4 strings, if I remember correctly.
The show that my wife and I got into called The Witcher. I think it's called The Witcher.
Yeah.
There's a guy that follows around the Witcher, drives him friggin' crazy, but he's just strumming a lute and coming up with some pimp rhymes for medieval times. It's all very strange. But I think in this call, you've come up with a pretty decent band name, Parade of Pimp Daddies.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, opening for the Cherry Poppin' Daddies is the Parade of Pimp Daddies. I love it.
It's a nice parade. Very flashy.
Very cool.
Yeah, they're all in tights,
very.
playing medieval instruments. I love it. And which, by the way, I was sent that video yesterday of the guy this weekend that went out to the Ren Fest, and that band, there was a couple of lutes, there were some drums banging around, but that was some medieval stuff. I didn't say it. No.
I know.
But that's some, man, people were gathering around. They were being pulled from every direction because of that music. I loved it. And I can't remember the name of the band that the guy said that they called themselves. It's something medieval.
I'm sure it is.
Something badass. Well, but Wayne, you're the perfect fit. I think you need to hang out with Nutter and I next Sunday when we go out to the Ren Fest.
Weather permitting.
Oh, yeah. It is weather.
Is that in Deerfield?
Yes, it is at Quiet Waters Park.
Okay. Maybe I'll do that.
All right. Well, we got digits. We can hook up. Nutter's got your number. I'll tap him and we can put that together and hopefully meet up. And I don't know. You got to bring that. You got to bring that cornetto, man. And if you don't mind, I would love to be hanging out with a dude who's playing a sack butt. I'm just saying.
And bring those shoes.
I want the sack. Oh, that would be phenomenal. I'll give you the ears. I can get the ears.
Okay.
I got some Spock ears at home.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Live long and prosper.
My cornetto is in Georgia, so I wouldn't be able to get it that quick.
Damn it.
Maybe next time I go up there, I'll bring it back and we'll hook up and you'll get to see it.
But he does have a sack butt.
Penis with holes in it.
Oh, man.
By the way, would be a good band name as well.
What?
Sack butt?
Sack butt?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think it works. Sacked butt.
Okay.
Is that something you blow into? Or?
Excuse me?
The instrument.
It blows out.
Oh,
all right.
That's a lot of hot air.
Predecessor of the trombone. That would be what you would be playing, Dano.
I busted out I busted out the trombone the other night, and I was driving my dog's ape ass.
I heard you play a pretty mean sack butt, Dano.
No, I've been known to toot the magical fruit. Get some sack butt going. All right, there's nowhere to go with this. There's the jokes only get worse from here, folks.
That's true.
Wayne?
Well, that's all I got, guys.
It's always a pleasure, and it's more than anyone else provided today, so kudos to you. We'll get a gold star, and we'll take it out of petty cash, and I'll hand that right to you and put it right in your sack butt. All right.
Thanks, Wayne.
Get out.
I'll call on Friday again.
I can't wait.
Awesome.
We can't wait. The audience is sitting there with bated breath.
Yeah,
even as
usual. Yeah. You get more bugs?
We got them.
Oh.
I got.
Ew. You need to go wash your hands, dude.
Well, it's that time, isn't it?
Yeah, it is definitely that time.
877-927-6969, toll free. I'm going to scrub up. After that conversation, I need to scrub up.
I think so, too.
I'm going to go wash my sack butt. All right, you're locked into Dano and Nutter. It's Tuesday here on Real Radio.
When the smart speaker you gave your parents eventually becomes yours, tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
This is Rob Parker. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Staples Stores.
The Lakers' rock-bottom problems continue. They fell to 2-8 since the All-Star break. They're old, they can't defend, and can't shoot threes. The Lakers, folks, are a dying brand with no quick fix, not even LeBron. LA's got too many good teams. Rams, Chargers, Trojans now with Lincoln Riley and the Dodgers. LeBron alone, despite his scoring, can't save this dying brand. I'm Colin Cowherd.
Staples Print and Marketing Services help small businesses print big with wide format signs and banners. Right now, get $10 off custom printed signs, banners, and posters when you spend $50 or more. Offer ends 3/26. Visit staples.com/signage for details. Staples, the working and learning store.
On the podcast, What Happened to Sandy Beale, journalist Melissa Jeltsin investigates the death of a young woman who dreamed of a career in law enforcement, revealing a troubling pattern by officials close to the case.
I didn't take any of their crap because I could tell that they were hiding something.
Listen to What Happened to Sandy Beale on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo.
Mike Capel here, serial entrepreneur with words from another happy customer.
Patriot Software Accounting is amazing. I was able to see where's all my expenses going, where's the revenue, which month had more revenue. I definitely recommend it to you guys who are a small business and need to record your expenses. And they just make it so easy. I was like, wow. Affordable and easy to use. I have recommended it to colleagues.
Easy to learn, easy to use. Small business software tailored just for you.
Visit us at patriotsoftware.com. That's patriotsoftware.com.
With patriotsoftware.com, accounting and payroll, keep your time and money.
Home title theft. That's the identity fraud you really need to worry about. Why? Because home title theft is on the rise. It's devastating, and you can even get evicted from your home. Look, credit card and bank identity thefts are a nuisance. But if a thief gets your credit card, the card company handles it. And the same with your bank account. Your bank covers it. But when a cyber thief forges his name onto your home's title, he can take over your home and even have you evicted. That's why you should protect the legal title to your home with Home Title Lock, America's leader in home title protection. The instant they detect a foreign or domestic cyber thief tampering with your home's title, they mobilize their U.S.-based experts to help shut it down. Protect your most valuable asset. Go to HomeTitleLock.com and register your address to see if you're already a victim. And use promo code RADIO for 30 free days of protection. Again, that's HomeTitleLock.com. Promo code RADIO.
For over 150 years, CIBC has helped people go from where they are to where they want to be. From leading a few employees to managing an entire workforce. From starting local to going national. From generating wealth to generations of wealth. At CIBC, we believe a bank should take you from where you are to wherever you want to be. CIBC, ambitions made real. CIBC Bank USA, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
For more information about contests on the station, visit realradio921.com/rules.
Who doesn't have a home security system? Hey, it's Megan. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. You get a free doorbell camera. I wish I could give one to everyone, honestly, but only the first 40 listeners who dial pound 250 and when prompted say the keyword home security will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Oh, wait, there's more. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, the first 40 listeners that dial pound 250 from your cell and say the keyword home security will get the free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call Sloman's now. Dial pound 250 and say keyword home security. Get your free doorbell camera today. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword home security. Be safe today.
Hi, my name's Joe Cordell. Sometimes in divorce, courts require the higher earner to pay to the other party what's called spousal support or alimony. Usually this order can be modified in certain circumstances, but such modifications are often complicated and are best entrusted to attorneys that are well acquainted with such matters. You're not alone.
Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's Miami area attorneys. Se habla español. Legal services available in English and Spanish. Offices in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and by appointment only in Dadeland. CordellCordell.com. Lisa Cargis, Florida resident partner. Joseph Cordell, licensed in Missouri and Illinois only.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Turnpike busy on the ride home. Accident off to the shoulder, but we're seeing major delays. It's Turnpike South at the Lantana Toll Plaza, backed up from Okeechobee Boulevard. And now an accident taking up a right lane Turnpike South at Lake Worth Road. Look out for delays 95 north. This is south of Donald Ross Road. Accident there taking up your 3 center lanes. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples
realradio921.com. Go ahead and visit the website. You've got an extraordinarily beautiful Graham girl today. The hell's her name?
Ellie.
Again? Ellie Brownwood.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, the name will just escape you, I promise. But while you're at realradio921.com, be armed with the keyword tastings. Now, we'll have some opportunities for tickets coming up today, and that's no problem. And tomorrow with the Penthouse as well, just giving you that heads up. But we would love for you to join us for the 5th Tastings Food, Wine, Craft, Beer, and Spirits event. It's happening on Saturday. That's March 26th.
Nice.
From 4 until 7 o'clock, we're taking over at Palm Beach Outlets in the center court. Thank you, Dr. G's Urgent Care. We'll be sampling foods from some of the local restaurants. Mission Barbecue. That is some out of this world off-planet barbecue.
Yeah, I'm dying to try that.
Beef jerky outlet, Bimini Twist, Tijuana Flats, and more.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
That's a lot.
And here's some more of the more. Wine, craft beer, and spirit samples from Walker's Cave Bourbon, Knox and Dunn, Florida Rum. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
Hopetown Vodka, Shiner Strawberry Blonde Ale, and more. You want to get your tickets right now and your info. Again, pbtastings.com or the aforementioned realradio921.com with the keyword tastings. You got, I would say, an excellent ticket price at $25 for what you're getting. That is a kick-ass deal.
Yeah, and I would try to sway you more towards the VIP.
They're on sale right now for $40. Go get yourself some VIP tickets. It's a good push in the right direction, Nutter.
Yeah, that's
and you get it an hour early. So you know,
beat the crowds.
Well, exactly. Don't beat them. Just get there ahead of time.
I'm gonna get there early.
Yeah. You're going to beat the crowd, are you?
I'm going to have to.
Well, you got to do it in that jester outfit you wore on camera on Thursday or Friday. I think you should show up in your Harley Quinn outfit.
No, I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I will be there.
Will you have something with bells on it? Can we put some of those silver bells on the end of your Harley Quinn hat?
Yeah, bring some in. We'll sew them on there. I'll get a needle and a thread, and I'll just slap them on the end.
Yanni, what is it you want?
You said you weren't going to do that anymore.
Yells.
No, yells.
Get some yells.
You son of a bitch.
I know, I'm a bastard, aren't I?
You really are.
All right, so we've got that going on for you. Appreciate you being here. Let's dip into a few of our text messages. 47142. Your Graham girl Natalie Brownwood, didn't she used to work for the BBC? I don't necessarily. I don't know the last time that I watch BBC News from time to time, but I don't remember Natalie Brownwood there. But it was Ellie Brownwood. Ellie's our Graham girl.
I'm sure she's familiar with the.
She's not working for a stuffy BBC network. No, no.
She probably doesn't mind a good.
She would have been great on like Naked News out of Canada. Remember Naked News?
Even those weather girls down in like Mexico and stuff like that, and those little skimpy dresses.
Hold on, what's her name? It was, and I'm not being funny when I say this. It's Yanni? Oh, what was her name? She was, for the longest time, she was dating for like a few years. She was dating that gamer, that super gamer, and he dumped her. He dumped the hottest ass on earth.
Wow.
This woman has got some back, boy. What's her name? She was that famous.
I'm gonna have to look her up.
She got a great ass. You got your head all the way up it. Hold on.
You searching for it?
Yes.
Maybe it was like Yasmin or something.
Super
Yanni?
hot Mexican weather girl.
Oh, you better be careful in the videos you pull up.
I am using a
It's
computer.
partly cloudy.
Yanette Garcia. Yanette Garcia.
Oh, I wonder if she's got an Instagram account. I might have to make her a Graham girl.
Oh, my Lord.
Something just happened?
In the front this time.
Okay.
Something's happening in my pants.
Something's happening in my pants.
Where?
In the front this time.
That's what I'm saying.
That's good.
Go look her up.
I will. What was her name again?
Yanette Garcia. It's YANET, by the way.
Okay, I got it. All right, it's.
Now go to images.
Oh,
just do yourself that favor. If we found her on Instagram, dude, pick your jaw up. She would definitely be our Graham girl tomorrow.
Oh my God!
No, man, that's a weather girl. Come on.
How long until our next break?
She is not.
Wow.
What is it? AMS certified?
It's certified something.
Oh man,
I'm gonna have to see if she's
that
got
back
an
is
Instagram
certified
account. I'm sure
gold.
she does. I'm sure she has it. If she has an Instagram account, that's gonna be our Graham girl
Go
tomorrow.
find it, man. Go find it.
I will.
Go
Relax.
find it. Your Graham girl. Okay. That Renfest band was Rhoda Temporis. Ask and you shall receive.
Awesome.
Rhoda Temporis. I just emailed a video of their last song they played on stage before the street show. Maybe we need to preview that.
I would like that. Yeah.
I'll send that over to you, and we'll see if we can pop that up on the player. We get any discharges?
Oh yes, we do have a few. Would you like to hear those?
Dano, I'll assume since it's been so long since you played your trombone, it's a little rusty.
Oh, the rusty trombone. Yeah.
What? Oh, that's something altogether different.
Is it? What is it?
Just play the discharge, please. Thank you.
Hey, I think Nutter was a little remiss in how it actually went down when he tried to mop the lemon flooring. I think it meant more like this. Hey, Yanni, what are you doing? No water. Stop it. You're ruining the floor, Yanni.
I may have started it, but I didn't perpetuate it, and I didn't tell anybody to imitate it.
Well, I wonder what this next one's about.
Gee, I wonder, Yanni.
Yanni, no agua on floor.
You're responsible.
You're the one who told the story about pouring too much water on the laminate.
Well, I was mopping it, and I guess I wasn't supposed to. You got to use like
did it incorrectly.
A wet, dry mop. And then finally, our last discharge for right now.
The lute reminds me of the minstrel that follows brave Sir Robin in the Holy Grail movie. That's very funny. Oh, we need a couple coconuts, too.
Hello, Dano Nutter.
Hello.
This is Sean Watson from the News Junkies.
Hi, Sean.
Anyway, I'm not happy.
Oh.
You guys just discharged on my dispatch. Come up with your own original ideas.
I did. Who else is calling them discharges?
Thanks, Sean.
Sean, you're the man.
Yeah.
Thanks for the dispatch.
Yes. Discharges.
Wayne smelled like Vic and Loxahatchee.
What?
God, that's gross. He's dead. Wayne has a Renfest story. Spoiler alert, medieval crabs.
He's never going to live down the crabs that he got from the Neville brothers.
Aaron Neville specifically. Can somebody please, and I think he's still got one left on his face. Can somebody please tell me, my apologies, let me reread that because
the screen, I know.
It goes to the very top, and then I've got to find the message again. So let me go to the top and hit pause. And get rid of this pop-up.
And
head back over to the interaction with our... Why was that so hummy? Was that our discharge line?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It hums.
Can somebody please tell Vaughn Nerf guns don't need to be locked up in a safe? Thank you, Anthony.
I always liked the Super Soakers back in my day.
Hi, Dano. Bob, the pool guy here with another quick update. Looks like your completion date may be a tad later than expected. Had to let a little extra pipe this afternoon, if you know what I mean. Also, can you lock up Obi-Wan, please, when you leave for work? He's giving me the stink eye. Have a magical day. There is no dog that I have ever met that gives better stink eye.
He's still favoring that foot.
Every time he begs for a treat,
he puts the paw.
He
knows that gets the deal done.
That dog is so smart, man. He just knows how to. He works every piece of the heart. I melt, and I give in. I wish he sounded like that. By the way, next move from Putin, he'll be living in Mar-a-Lago.
Oh.
I love these experts on foreign policy all of a sudden. Do you even know what would happen if Putin did die? Yeah, you think he's the bad guy. Wait until somebody worse gets in. They're going to have a ways to go before they make a move against the surrounding European nations. It'd be bad news for somebody new to come in and try and strong-arm us. Let's see. There's already baby-shaped edibles. Huh.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you very much.
What? I kind of want to hear it.
Swimmers. Dano, early days. Let's see. Christy or Tatum? Oh,
Tatum
man.
O'Neal?
Yeah, or Christy O'Neal. Christy always gave me that vibe. Like, I knew I wanted to be at camp with her, but I knew she wasn't looking at me.
She was more into like the lifeguard or the jock.
No. If it was a chick, maybe.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Maybe.
Oh, you never know.
But Tatum, that was...
What?
Somebody put my brain in timeout, please. I load produce out in California quite a bit. There's a bunch of little stands around the farm selling fruits, veggies, and garlic and jalapeno ice cream.
Ooh, add the jalapeno. I might try that.
The sweet and savory thing?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'll do chocolate and salt, like chocolate and bacon. Boy, excuse yourself.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah, really. You should be excused. I think you're rude.
Shut up.
Mountain Dew Slurpee. I'm all about it.
Oh, the Baja Blast one, I bet would be delicious. We had some Taco Bell over the weekend.
You did?
Yeah. The boy and I went and got haircuts, and I was like, you want to get some lunch real quick before we get home? Yeah. What do you want? I don't know. I'm like, well, there's...
Oh, God. Come on,
There's
kid.
100 different...
Yeah, make up your mind.
Places we're going to pass. There's Taco Bell. Oh, let's get Taco Bell.
Okay. Well, that
I
was
spent
easy.
$30 at Taco Bell. That was a first. You should get 1,000 items, and it's only like $10.
Yeah,
I think they've raised their prices, too.
I've done the walk of shame and passed a Taco Bell and spent $15 and had 4 bags plus a 12-pack of tacos.
Yeah, and you get... It's gone up with the gas prices. I know you get gas from Taco Bell. But
everything's gone up, man. Everything. Absolutely everything.
But those chicken chalupas...
Those are pretty all right.
Yeah.
Those are pretty all right. I
Or
wish
the
they would bring
gordita.
back... Hey, you know what? As far as secret menu stuff, can we go and order a Mexican pizza? My wife has just been driving me nuts for a Mexican pizza.
Why don't you just make her one?
That requires effort.
Yeah.
How about a Mountain Dew flavored Italian ice?
Oh, like ice water.
Like ice water?
Water.
Water?
Ice water.
Okay.
Water ice. What do they
water.
call it up there? Water ice water.
Water?
Yeah, up in Pittsburgh and Jersey and all that. They have the ice water.
Water.
It's
water.
But it's like shavings. It's
I know what you're talking about. Snow cones.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
With a Frosty cup or whatever they used to be.
And just like the frozen flavor ices, I always waited until it melted down the bottom and then drank.
Yeah. The Italian ices, yeah, those were really good.
Oh, that's a good stuff. I've moved on to gelato these days.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Megan is no longer there. Dano, you can stop kissing her ass. Who's kissing her ass? Also, the Graham girl today in no way resembles. So the comparisons can stop. I didn't say it was her doppelganger. I made that adamantly clear.
You were talking about the way she poses.
It was the posing. It was the different ways that she lifted her arm and showed off those curves.
I can see that, I suppose.
Did you do something there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It took a minute to register. Is he doing something there? He was. Let's see here. Okay, 47142. The Mexican Weather Girl Instagram is I am Yannette Garcia. She's a GD Fox. I'm not kidding. I mean, she's the first one that came to mind.
Well,
I just
wrote that down. I'm going to be thumbing through her profile later tonight.
I am Yannette Garcia. She's the absolutely super Fox Mexican weather chick.
Smoke show, yeah.
And why that dude ever dumped her is beyond me.
He probably couldn't handle it. And by it, I mean, the attitude.
Oh, you think she comes with a lot of baggage?
Probably, and she's on TV too. Yeah, I mean, she has to play nice on TV, but I bet once she's off the air and, it's like in the house, and she's a real minx.
She's ready to knife you.
And, that too. But I'm saying as far as in the bedroom.
As long as she's going to do it in stilettos and nothing else, I'm solid, man. I'm good. That's the way to take me out. 877.
Okay.
Oh, my God. I'm going to have so much explaining to do when I get home. 877. Yeah, no, you got some explaining to do.
You got a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah, my wife is going to. Oh, boy. Turn instant Latino. 877-927-6969. Toll free. I can't get over how gorgeous Ellie Brownwood is.
Yeah, she's hot.
She is a smoke show, and she's available for your viewing pleasure at realradio921.com. And you can also get to our Real TV. Thank you, Monroe's of Palm Beach, for being the fine sponsor of us mugging for the camera.
And we have a chance coming up to win some tasting tickets, but you gotta listen.
I told you all about it. This is the hottest ticket going right now.
So you better be listening if you want to win these. You got to wait for the promo for me to play that. So.
Yeah, when you hear Nutter's diatribe about the tastings, by all means, it's the slow cadence in which it was presented to the audience that makes it somewhat eternal.
I hope they enjoyed it.
There are those that say it's your best ever, and we're waiting to hear that for you to be caller 11 to win those tickets to tastings. And then, of course, we'll take some more of your phone calls, read some text messages, and hopefully get a discharge or two.
Nice.
If you have the iHeartRadio app downloaded and you're listening to us right now, you'll notice a little microphone icon. It's new, and it's an opportunity for you to chime in via the iHeartRadio app that you should have downloaded by now. I mean, how long do we have to go on and tell these people?
It's free.
Freedom! Good Lord. You heard the man. Boy, it all just kind of tied together for a Tuesday. And we've still got some time left. We'd love to hear from you right here on Real Radio.
Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
It's back and better than ever. Join us at Palm Beach Outlets on Saturday, March 26th for the Tastings Food and Wine event. Try unlimited samples from some of the area's best restaurants and finest wines, plus live entertainment. It's Tastings at Palm Beach Outlets Saturday, March 26th. Get your advance tickets now for just $25 at pbtastings.com, or be the first to sample with a VIP ticket that gets you in an hour before everyone else. Tastings, sponsored by Humana, Florida A&M University's Mary, Sprouts Farmers Market, and presented by Dr. G's Urgent Care, the best urgent care in South Florida.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Vitas Reed. Here's a look at your CBS 12 weather forecast. Looking at mostly cloudy skies out there today as we continue to see those temperatures right in those mid-70s. It looks like we're going to continue to see a chance for rain building in as we get into the later overnight. Some heavy rainmakers, frequent lightning, and some gusty winds potentially with some of these storms pushing through later tonight. Those temperatures dropping into the mid-upper 60s. And then for tomorrow, it looks like we'll see highs in the mid-80s. Another round of showers and thunderstorms by the mid-afternoon, so keep those umbrellas nearby.
This report is sponsored by Tri-County Metals.
Get great looks, durability, and energy efficiency in your next roof at Tri-County Metals. Need financing? No problem. Tri-County Metals offers great financing options as well. Learn more at TriCountyMetals.com. Next day delivery is available. TriCountyMetals.com.
Tobacco-Free Florida has many free ways to help you quit nicotine. From free 2-week starter kits of quit aids to free cessation services like Phone Quit and Group Quit. We're even trying out new motivational tactics, like 80s rock anthems.
The time is now, and I'm so proud. You're the greatest quitter of all. Tobacco free, won't you believe? You're right there where you wanted to be. You're staying strong, you're standing tall. You're a quitter on a mission to be. You're the greatest quitter. He's tobacco's greatest quitter. You're the greatest quitter. He's tobacco's greatest quitter of all.
Ah, cool. Lasers. Yeah, that's awesome. Maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
What's done more to improve overall health and wellness? Modern medicine or personal hygiene? Actually, it's both. But considering that bathing went mainstream in the 1800s and brushing your teeth in the 1900s, isn't it time for something new, like cleaning your nose? After all, your nose is the body's air filter for trapping dirt and germs, the first line of defense against allergens, bacteria, and viruses from getting into your lungs. But how do you clean your nose? With Navage. Navage isn't medicine, it's more like plumbing. Navage uses powered suction to pull saline in one nostril to the very back of the nose where germs can get trapped and multiply, and then out the other nostril, flushing out mucus and microbes so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. Join over 2 million others and find out for yourself how refreshing and easy to use Navage is. At Navage.com, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
As a small business owner, your bottom line is always top of mind. So start saving by switching to Comcast Business Mobile. It's a mobile service designed for small business that can save you money with unlimited data for just $24 per line per month for 10 lines. Perfect for any small business looking to grow. Or you can pay by the gig. And with access to millions of Wi-Fi hotspots, you'll pay only for the data you need, with no line fees, activation costs, or term contracts. You can save up to $500 a year on your wireless bill, all on the most reliable 5G network. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your business's bottom line with a more reliable, more affordable mobile service by switching to Comcast Business Mobile today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability assessment wins in 2H 2021. Wi-Fi networks not tested. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
Everyone knows drinking and driving is against the law and extremely dangerous. If you've been drinking, you could easily make the bad decision to get behind the wheel. A decision that could be fatal. If you're going out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and plan on drinking, keep yourself and others safe by planning a sober ride home. Whether it's a taxi, rideshare, sober designated driver, or having a trusted friend on call, planning for a sober ride home is the smart and safe thing to do. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast, free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DEL.
Near historically low mortgage rates may not last forever. If you're in the market for a new home or your dream home, go with a lender you can count on. For competitive rates, over 300 loan products and thousands of loan consultants to help make sure you get the home and the mortgage that you want. Call now to see if you're pre-approved. 866-888-LOAN. 866-888-LOAN. Or go to LoanDepot.com. Loan Depot, where home means everything. Rates are subject to change. Equal Housing Opportunity Lender. NMLS number 174457. Licensed in all 50 states.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
The Turnpike, just a mess in Lake Worth. Accident off to the shoulder. Major delays Turnpike South. At the Lantana Toll Plaza, we are stop and go from Okeechobee Boulevard. Now there's an accident Turnpike South at Lake Worth Road. That is blocking your right lane and your right shoulder. And we have 3 center lanes blocked. Delays 95 North, south of Donald Ross Road. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Wendy's Breakfast, now with a free drink with any breakfast sandwich purchase. The number 1 pick is in. Wendy's Breakfast, the official breakfast of March Madness. Choose your starting lineup, like the Breakfast Baconator or Honey Butter Chicken Biscuit, and enjoy oven-baked bacon, fresh cracked eggs, seasoned breakfast potatoes, and simply OJ. Choose wisely, choose Wendy's. Portions of the following program will be recorded.
And now back to Dano and Nutter on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Wise advice here, Nutter. What? Take the outside lane and smoke them. If you ain't first, you're wrecked. If you're not first, you're last. You're last, yeah.
Second place is the first loser.
That Graham girl's gorgeous, alluring eyes and her stunning features. Great figure, too.
Yeah.
Wait till you see tomorrow, the Graham girl.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough talking about that. You know, I had a crush on Tara Cardozo for a while. Well, thank you for letting us know. Nutter won't be in tomorrow. I predict severe arm and hand injuries from trying to decide which one of Yannette's pictures to use for the Graham girl post. Oh my God! What did they? Could the camera see?
I think they were watching us during that last commercial break.
On the Real TV, brought to you by Monroe's of Palm Beach. You can check us out. We're live streaming the show daily with an opportunity for you to chime in on the chat line that's available right next to the camera shots of Nutter and I, and that is Nutter and me, and that is realradio921.com/watch.
Thanks to the good folks over at Monroe's for that.
Indeed, indeed. There's more to a relationship than looks, or you guys would still be single.
That makes sense. I'm not arguing with that point.
Well, I can argue that point.
Oh, well, it's my personality that's always done it for me.
Good for you.
Yeah, just being the funny guy. You make them laugh.
Yeah, the award-winning personality. Look at Pete Davidson. He's tagged some of the hottest women on earth.
Yes, he has.
Of course, it's because of the knee-high dangler, but it's got a lot to do with the personality.
I think the knee-high dangler also helps persuade.
There's only, I can only think of, on one hand, the reasons Kim Kardashian is sticking around with Pete.
On one hand, okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well, is it the knee-high dangler, or she's doing it?
No, she needs 2 hands. That's.
She's just doing it to piss off Kanye. We all know it.
It's a celebrity travesty I want to know nothing about. But it's, man, is it thrown in our faces every day.
Everywhere you go. And look, it's the same thing with...
every headline, every piece of print today has something to do with the Kardashians.
Or Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly.
Boy, they've disappeared into obscurity lately.
Well, that's because there's so much going on with Pete and Kim.
Well, exactly. I don't have to focus on people swapping blood.
That's just gross.
That's weird is what it is. I guess if we want to scare Russia, we should probably amass a bunch of troops up in the Alaska border off of Russia, 90 miles right there.
Oh, yeah, you can see Russia from Alaska. Yeah. Wasn't that Sarah Palin that said that? You can see Russia from my backyard.
Yeah.
Okay. She was easy on the eyes.
I was quite fond of nailing Palin, but
who's in Palin? Sarah.
No, yeah, that
yeah. There was like
and she spent enough time in front. I'm talking about Sarah Palin in front of the camera, not doing porn. First day, yeah, it wasn't very good.
Nah, I couldn't imagine.
Not very good at all. 47142. That is the studio text line. I'm just taking another gander at Ellie Brownwood here.
You can't keep your eyes off of her.
She is a beautiful woman, and I implore you to head to realradio921.com. Check out some of the videos we have under the Dano and Nutter blog, but by all means.
Yeah, you really doing yourself a disservice if you don't go and check out.
Go spend some time with Ellie Brownwood, and don't hurt yourself.
No, please don't. Carpal tunnel and whatnot.
It happens. We should take a break, but I really want to find out what's behind line 2's blinking light. Real Radio, line 2. What's your name?
You're on the air.
Hey, you guys talked about Tyson putting out that edible ear, but don't you think it'd have been a lot better if he put out a thing of that edible pee from the girl he raped?
Wow. Gee whiz, Bill. Zing. Good Lord.
Was that he was practicing for the quickies tomorrow, 5:35-ish, when we get around to it.
Yeah, 5:38.
Yeah.
5:41.
Yeah. Whenever we get around
exactly.
to it.
We're going to float around with the quickies, but they will be tomorrow, and it will be sometime around 5:35.
I always enjoy it, and they've been on fire the past 2-3 weeks here in a row.
2.
It's been 2 weeks they've been on fire?
If history is said to repeat.
Oh, no.
We're not getting 3 in a row.
No,
I'm sorry, man. Look, I'm not trying to put a kibosh on tomorrow's hilarious festivities at 5:35, the quickies.
If anyone can do it, it's this audience. We can get a 3-fer.
Boy, that's quite a page turn, a 180 from Nutter. You have zero faith in this audience 3 weeks ago.
They've swayed my opinion, and they've proven me wrong. So I like being proved wrong.
Those are some big shoes to be walking in tomorrow. Quickie shoes, 5:35. In the meantime, still yet today, some tickets to tastings will be had by one of our lucky listeners who checks in at caller number 11, and we'll let you know when that is. You just have to listen for Nutter's overly produced promo for tastings.
It's a long one.
Our 5th tastings. Oh, my God, it's eternal. 877-927-6969. It's our toll-free number. We do have some participation awaiting Dano and Nutter here on a Tuesday. Kicking that can down the road at Real Radio.
The bad news, the brain isn't all that great at hearing stuff and remembering it. The good news, you can watch us too. Like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Real Radio 92.1.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Vitas Reed. Here's a look at your CBS 12 weather forecast. Looking at mostly cloudy skies out there today as we continue to see those temperatures right in those mid-70s. It looks like we're going to continue to see a chance for rain building in as we get into the later overnight. Some heavy rainmakers, frequent lightning, and some gusty winds potentially with some of these storms pushing through later tonight. Those temperatures dropping into the mid-upper 60s. And then for tomorrow, it looks like we'll see highs in the mid-80s. Another round of showers and thunderstorms by the mid-afternoon, so keep those umbrellas nearby.
This report is sponsored by WhatsApp. No one should read your personal messages. That's why WhatsApp uses end-to-end encryption. It protects whatever you send before, during, and after you send it. So no one, not even WhatsApp, can read your messages. Always message privately. WhatsApp.
Serving my country changed my life forever. And when I got home, every day was a struggle. I felt trapped, But everything changed the day my family received a specially adapted custom home from Homes for Our Troops. Now we have a safe and accessible home to enjoy the freedom I fought for.
Homes for Our Troops builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. Join our mission at hfotusa.org.
We could fly to such great heights.
With MSC Cruises, a world of discovery awaits. And now you can set sail with free balcony upgrades to enjoy those ultimate ocean views. Plus, kids sail free, so gather the group. And rest easy with flexible booking changes. Discover the Caribbean and the Bahamas, including Ocean Key, our award-winning private island. Only the sea offers you so much. Only MSC Cruises offers you so much more. To book, call your travel advisor or visit msccruises.com. Restrictions apply.
When couples come into International Diamond Center looking for engagement rings, they have lots of pictures from websites, from Pinterest, from designers they love, and 99% of the time, we have what they want.
The brands that we carry are the brands the consumer asks for, the girls ask for, your future bride asks for.
IDC owner Keith LeClaire explains how IDC is always on the cutting edge because we partner with the world's leading designers, names like Tacori, Verragio, Henry Dawsey, and dozens more.
Fashions come and go, but why do some brands stay forever? It's because they stay relevant.
IDC was chosen by these acclaimed designers, in most cases as the exclusive retail partner in the region.
We try to provide the best of the best at the most current merchandise in the market today.
International Diamond Center, giving you access to the most sought-after brands in the world with a 5-star shopping experience with no compromises.
We want people to feel comfortable, relax, educate them, give them high quality for the right price.
Store hours and more at shopidc.com.
Hi, my name's Joe Cordell. Sometimes in divorce, courts require the higher earner to pay to the other party what's called spousal support or alimony. Usually this order can be modified in certain circumstances, but such modifications are often complicated and are best entrusted to attorneys that are well acquainted with such matters. You're not alone.
Schedule an appointment with one of Cordell & Cordell's Miami area attorneys. Se habla español. Legal services available in English and Spanish. Offices in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and by appointment only in Dadeland. CordellCordell.com. Lisa Cargis, Florida resident partner. Joseph Cordell, licensed in Missouri and Illinois only.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Hi, this is President Donald Trump, and I'd like to invite you to join me at the American Freedom Tour in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th at the Florida Live Arena. We'll be live and in person along with my son Don, Kimberly Guilfoyle, Dan Bongino, Candace Owens, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, and many other incredible patriots. We will be talking about how to defend our jobs, our borders, our liberty, and our God-given rights. I hope you'll join me in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th. It's the only time this event will be coming to South Florida. If you want to sign up to get your tickets for the American Freedom Tour, you have to go to AmericanFreedomTour.com and do it right away. I think they're going to be selling very quickly, and I hope to see you there. I look forward to it. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Go to AmericanFreedomTour.com for tickets as low as $9. The American Freedom Tour in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, March 19th at the FLA Live Arena. Once again, that's AmericanFreedomTour.com.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
The Turnpike, just a mess in Lake Worth. Accident off to the shoulder. Major delays. Turnpike South at the Lantana Toll Plaza. We are stop and go from Okeechobee Boulevard. Now there's an accident Turnpike South at Lake Worth Road. That is blocking your right lane and your right shoulder. And we have 3 center lanes blocked. Delays 95 North, south of Donald Ross Road. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy for free with DuckDuckGo.
I feel like I'm being haunted by a pair of headphones. Everywhere I go is a creepy ad for headphones I looked at one time. I hate that feeling like I'm being watched. I downloaded DuckDuckGo and saw a difference right away. Take back your privacy online with DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
Spring break is here, and summer will be here before you know it, so now's the time to start planning your next great adventure. But before you do, check out podguides.com from iHeartRadio. Podguides.com is your chance to explore the world through audio with an interactive map that's pinned with podcast episodes that serve as your local guide. Podcasts Start your next journey at podguides.com. Only from iHeartRadio. Discover music, radio, and podcasts you'll love.
This is Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast. You're listening to Dano Nutter on Real Radio. Sponsored by the Glass Chamber. Tons of cartridges, batteries, and all of your rolling needs, and puff bars, too. Visit glasschamberfl.com for more.
Let's do a couple of those useless facts that I promised you earlier this afternoon. Hey, heads up. Seriously, we've got an International Space Station flyover tonight. Clouds allowing to look up into the heavens for 6 minutes into the southwest direction of the sky. It'll be heading towards the northeast at 8:15 tonight. 8:16 to be exact. But we'll go
right around the time I pull up to my driveway.
Perfect. Then you get out and look up. Or I guess. Okay. All right. This is a New York thing. We got bombarded by some solar particles, and they say that as far south as New York, we'll be seeing the aurora borealis.
Oh, cool. That's something I've always wanted to see with my own eyes, not on TV or something like that.
Exactly. You want to see it
in person.
Right. I play an online game, and they just added that as a new feature. It's like, ooh. Let me see it for real. I was looking for it, but I guess when I was in Alaska, I was there in the summer, so I saw maybe 2 hours of darkness in the 14 days I was there.
Oh, cool.
Maybe.
Well, it's better than nothing.
One of the pictures I took at this time, I had like a 5 megapixel Kodak easy shared digital camera. This was back in 2007. And in one of the shots, you can see the moon rising and the sun setting over the same volcanic mountain, Mount Iliamna.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
It was disturbing, is what it was, man.
Get up here and look at the goddamn moon.
It's glorious.
Was it?
It truly was incredible. But after 13 days and not being used to no darkness, it was all light. I couldn't sleep with those damn fuzzy eye masks one more night. I woke up, the thing was on the side of my head, filled with drool, and it got all crusty.
Yeah.
Oh, a pain in the ass. And I'm falling asleep on my way back from Alaska, and the plane is sound asleep. It's 1:00 in the morning.
The plane.
And the shade was halfway cracked. And it was instinctual. I don't know why I did it, but I yelled out, "Oh, star!" I woke up the entire plane. I felt like such a tool. After 14 days, saw my first star.
When we went to Peru, up in the mountains there.
Is this before or after you ate guinea pig?
It's probably after.
Okay.
And it was weird because you'd just be driving around and all of a sudden you'd smell reefer, like fresh. Like, I'm like, smell that, honey? It was like.
They just picked it and rolled it.
Probably, or we drove by a huge field. But at night, man, they have a completely different view of the stars, and it's just like.
Well, there's no light pollution.
It was some of the coolest visuals I've seen of just space in itself.
Did you get into a plane and see the Nazca lines?
I did not. Oh, wait, are those the?
Yeah, the monkey and the spider.
Yeah,
and
we actually did it by boat and we saw it. So we would drive around and they showed us, the weird markings on the side of the mountain and stuff like that too. And then they took us to this island. It's all rock, and I guess the guano, the poo,
the bat poo.
Well, I don't know if it was from the bats. It might have been from the birds, but they go and they collect this all this, and they sell it as fertilizer. And it's huge.
I hear it's the best.
Yeah, and they make a lot of money off that. So every year or so, they'll go and they'll kind of clean up all the poop off of this rock island, and it just they make so much money off of it. It was just really interesting stuff.
Was there anything built by the ancients or depicted on that mountain when they cleaned up the guano?
I don't think so, but we did see a lot of those things you were talking about. A little swirly, weird eagle, and then, like you said, monkey. Yeah, that was
spider. And
we saw a lot of cool stuff when we went there. And we also went to Machu Picchu.
Yeah.
I made a little video about it and had the pan flute band in the background.
Did you see Pikachu?
No, I did not see any Pokemon there.
Okay, I was just wondering.
No, you know.
It is definitely on the bucket list.
I would recommend it.
And I'll be honest with you, even though I had one as a pet, Mom, hold your hands over your ears if you're listening. I'd try guinea pig.
It wasn't that bad. A little gamey.
Tough, a little gamey.
A little bit, but my wife lied to me and told me it was goat. and it took years for her to admit. She's like, no.
Yoni, this is kid.
She didn't sound like that. But it was guinea pig.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have went through with it had I known, but
well, it's apparently on quite a few menus throughout Peru.
That and the ceviche. They're huge with the ceviche.
Not necessarily.
It wasn't bad, man. I'm telling you. You got to try it.
I don't like fish.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't eat fish. Let's do this. Let's go over here. Let's click on the, let's see if we have any text messages, and then I'll get to the phone. Obviously, you can tell I'm dragging my feet. Who's behind that blinking light?
We might want to save him for the other side, because I've got a lot of stuff going on still, too.
Okay, then I will read some useless facts that I promised. How's that?
Awesome.
This one comes to us from Brian in West Palm Beach.
Okay.
I suppose I should have read this ahead. Adolf Hitler was a vegetarian and only had one testy.
Really? Wonder if he had the same haircut below.
The little stash. He had a runway before they were popular by strippers. That's hilarious, dude. And this one from Richard in Jupiter. Useless fact, there are several theories on why men's and women's shirts button differently. Different sides.
Gotcha.
The widely accepted reasoning is men have to do this with the military to keep the weapon hand free. Since buttons were high fashion, it made it easier for the maids to dress the ladies of the house.
Oh.
Richard, thank you very much for that useless piece of information. Share that with the family. Gather them around and send us your own useless information. You can send it via email, Dano, D-A-N-O, at realradio921.com. You can send it via our studio text line, 47142. Just make sure you start the message off with Real Radio. What? What do you got? What's going on? What's the pause for this?
You will win a pair of tickets to tasting. Caller 11. Food, wine, craft beer, and music events. Caller 11. For food from local restaurants like Bimini Twist, Mission Barbecue, Beef Jerky Outlet, and more. Wine, craft beer, and spirit samples from Knox and Dunn, China Strawberry Blonde Ale, Victory Brewmasters Union Double IPA, Coketown Vodka, and more. Tickets are on sale now at cdtastings.com or get in an
hour early with our limited tickets.
But there's more.
Fancy.
My friends, 877-927-6969, toll free, goes to caller 11. Good luck. We'll announce the winner when we get back with the wrap up with Dano and Nutter Real Radio.
When you give up trying to teach your parents how to use their smart speaker and take it home, tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
This is Clay Travis. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Blindstar.
Another free agent's joining the Dolphins. Former Cowboys guard Connor Williams signed a 2-year deal today, while wideout Preston Williams, linebacker Landon Roberts, and special teamer Duke Riley re-signed. The Heat try to get back in the win column tonight. They host Detroit, and an extremely rare basketball card's on the auction block. The 2008 Upper Deck card features the actual signatures of Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James. I'm Scott Davidson.
Do you need new blinds or shades? Blindstir.com offers custom-made blinds, shades, and shutters shipped directly to you at prices less than big box retailers. Blindstir blinds are easy to install and guaranteed to fit. Don't overpay for new blinds. Shop Blindstir today and save big. Blindstir.com.
This is WCCR FM, West Palm Beach, Real Radio 92.1, powered by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Been in an accident? Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Wow, what a week. Yesterday, I was supposed to sign my first mortgage, but there was this huge car accident on my commute. The bridge that led to the nearest First Republic Bank was closed. Traffic was bumper to bumper. It seemed impossible I'd be able to get there by the end of the business day. I was freaked. I had no idea what would happen if I didn't sign the papers on time. So then I get a call from my personal banker. He says Dennis from the nearest First Republic has a bike and is en route. No kidding. So this guy shows up, has me sign the documents, and takes them back to First Republic Bank on a bike. I mean, if that's not service, I'm not sure what is. So thanks, First Republic. You helped me get my first home under unbelievable circumstances.
Personalized service, customized solutions, quick decisions. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Visit our Palm Beach, Jupiter, or Palm Beach Gardens offices. FirstRepublic.com. First Republic Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
For over 150 years, CIBC has helped people go from where they are to where they want to be. From leading a few employees to managing an entire workforce. From starting local to going national. From generating wealth to generations of wealth. At CIBC, we believe a bank should take you from where you are to wherever you want to be. CIBC. Ambitions made real. CIBC Bank USA, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Home title theft. That's the identity fraud you really need to worry about. Why? Because home title theft is on the rise. It's devastating, and you can even get evicted from your home. Look, credit card and bank identity thefts are a nuisance. But if a thief gets your credit card, the card company handles it. And the same with your bank account. Your bank covers it. But when a cyber thief forges his name onto your home's title, he can take over your home and even have you evicted. That's why you should protect the legal title to your home with Home Title Lock, America's leader in home title protection. The instant they detect a foreign or domestic cyber thief tampering with your home's title, they mobilize their U.S.-based experts to help shut it down. Protect your most valuable asset. Go to HomeTitleLock.com and register your address to see if you're already a victim. And use promo code RADIO for 30 free days of protection. Again, that's HomeTitleLock.com. Promo code RADIO.
To every teen listening right now, like some of you, I thought vaping only affected me, but I was wrong. I wish my little brother knew vaping could harm your brain development if you start at an early age. If so, I wouldn't have caught him going through my stuff looking for my vape. I wasn't being a good role model for him. So maybe we should get the facts on vaping before getting into it.
It's time to talk about vaping. Text Malik to 44455 to hear more about his story. Brought to you by the Facts Now.
As a small business owner, your bottom line is always top of mind. So start saving by switching to Comcast Business Mobile. It's a mobile service designed for small business that can save you money with unlimited data for just $24 per line per month for 10 lines. Perfect for any small business looking to grow. Or you can pay by the gig. And with access to millions of Wi-Fi hotspots, you'll pay only for the data you need. With no line fees, activation costs, or term contracts. You can save up to $500 a year on your wireless bill, all on the most reliable 5G network. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your business's bottom line with a more reliable, more affordable mobile service by switching to Comcast Business Mobile today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability assessment wins in 2H 2021.
Wi-Fi networks not tested. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
The Glass Chamber, your local smoke shop, exotic sodas, Delta 8, Puffco, and the newest disposables. If you're not shopping at Glass Chamber, can you really consider yourself a smoker? With the latest and greatest in the industry, why wouldn't you? Now, 7 convenient locations. Visit glasschamberfl.com for more.
This Thursday evening, celebrate St. Patrick's Day in the Paddock Restaurant at PBKC. It's an Irish celebration like no other with a delicious all-you-can-eat buffet, live music by Hugh O'Neill, Tir Nagrin dancers, and more. Come see why the Paddock Restaurant is the ultimate dining, sports, and event experience, and join in on the St. Pat's fun. March 17th. For more information, visit pbkennelclub.com. For reservations, call 561-683-2222, extension 199.
Everyone knows drinking and driving is against the law and extremely dangerous. If you've been drinking, you could easily make the bad decision to get behind the wheel, a decision that could be fatal. If you're going out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and plan on drinking, keep yourself and others safe by planning a sober ride home. Whether it's a taxi, rideshare, sober designated driver, or having a trusted friend on call, planning for a sober ride home is the smart and safe thing to do. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Near historically low mortgage rates may not last forever. If you're in the market for a new home or your dream home, go with a lender you can count on. For competitive rates, over 300 loan products, and thousands of loan consultants to help make sure you get the home and the mortgage that you want. Call now to see if you're pre-approved. 866-888-LOAN. 866-888-LOAN. Or go to LoanDepot.com. Loan Depot, where home means everything. Rates are subject to change. Equal Housing Opportunity Lender. NMLS number 174457. Licensed in all 50 states.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Still dealing with big delays on the Turnpike in Lake Worth. One crash off to the shoulder, Turnpike South at the Lantana Toll Plaza. Backups there from Okeechobee Boulevard. And look out for slowdowns. It's a wreck, Turnpike South at Lake Worth Road. That's traffic. I'm Jody Stewart.
This report is sponsored by Blind Star.
This is Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast. You're listening to Dano Nutter on Real Radio, sponsored by the Glass Chamber. Visit glasschamberfl.com for more.
I love Led Zeppelin. Welcome back to Dano and You had the same look on your face that Jon Favreau had on his face in Spider-Man 2 when he walked into the ship.
And he puts a little kick-ass back in Spider-Man. Throws on some AC/DC, and he's like, I love Led Zeppelin.
It's not Zeppelin, dude.
I know this.
I know.
877-927-6969 toll free. And some participants. We welcome Greg to Real Radio. Hello, Greg.
Hey, Gregory.
Hey, Dan, Gregory. All right, now I know what this is going to go like it's going to go. Hey, Dan, help me out.
Sure, Greg.
All right. So last week, Nutter and his pillow sounded like a deranged Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Now this week, all right, watch. I can't get this out of my head, and I can't remember her name. It was okay. I'm gonna have some wine and festival. The woman from The Notebook, that old shaky woman.
From The Notebook. The only person old and shaky that comes to mind the way you did that was Katharine Hepburn from On Golden Pond. Oh, you old poop.
Yeah. I did watch. But it's and I just start laughing every time I go, oh, well, you know.
He went all thespian on us today, man. I thought we were watching Act One of.
Where he went.
I thought we were watching Act One of Masterpiece Theater.
And more.
At least the narration part of it. Yeah,
if anybody can remember that name of that woman, oh, please help me. Yeah, she was an older woman, and she had that shaky voice. And I only watched The Notebook once, and that just brought it right back to me like that's him.
Proudly hold on to my platinum emblazoned man card. And I'm not saying you deserve to have yours revoked. Nutter,
it's a great movie.
That's why he has his revoked. I have yet to see The Notebook, although
you're doing yourself a real big disservice.
So he knows who I'm talking about.
Nutter,
I don't remember the part, but I'm gonna look it up, and then I'll
The Notebook.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll we'll find out that answer. You're gonna be kicking yourself. Just crank. All right, hang on, Nutter. Let's find this right now. Let's get some answers for Greg, would you please? It's gonna drive him crazy.
I'm on the side of Mr. Rogers and her, and I'm not sure where to put Nutter anymore. With I think you have a new. Well, you're not trisexual, you're not bisexual, you're not trigender. I don't even know what to call
He's
him anymore.
Pansexual. He's
yeah.
Yeah, he's
for the pan.
Let's just say he's gender fluid. That's not true. Yeah. Hold on, Greg. Are you getting anywhere, Nutter, or do I need to go?
It says Gina Rollins, but I'm looking for her character that she played in the movie.
Yeah, I can't remember the one, and as she got older, and then she it started out as a young woman, and then it's been
Allie Calhoun.
Yeah.
I recognize her.
I don't know. It's the same. Whoever started the story talking about it, and then she just she goes younger, and then they show her at the end. It is a old. Yeah.
Well, is it Thunderbird?
I'm not sure about that with you, Nutter.
Maybe it's Thunderbird Dinwiddle. Thunderbird Dinwiddle from The Notebook. Thunderbird Dinwiddle played Veronica. I don't know.
She was She was one of the main ones reading the book. Yeah.
Sylvia Jeffries. Yeah, I don't have it. I wish if you even scratching the surface of movies I've never seen, I'm usually pretty good about pinpointing actors or actresses that may have been in the movie.
She was a main actor. I almost think you want to say Catherine Hepburn or no, because yeah, she was in it. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I want to say it's something like that, but yeah,
okay, all right.
That's what he sounded like to me, and I just lost my damn mind.
Well, it's either it's either Heather Walquist, Gina Rollins, or Thunderbird Dinwiddle.
No. I think the first one.
All right. Gina Rollins, older actress. Let's see. Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams fall madly in love and present in the nursing home. The elderly man was James Garner. Reads from a notebook to the elderly woman, Gina Rollins, who doesn't remember him.
Oh, there you go.
All right. So it's
there you go.
Gina Rollins.
Yeah. I will watch if you could pull a clip. Sounds just like him.
Okay, we'll do it. We need to. And from Yanni to Gina, you take your pick.
Okay.
This is not getting any better for Nutter. Greg,
Yanni, you need to take some acting classes.
Well, thank you.
Oh my! Well, we have a good PBS theater right here. It's in a barn somewhere, but that's a whole other story. Greg, nice hearing from you. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm glad we got some finality on that question, for crying out loud. And
thank you so much, Gregory.
I think that was a little off-putting to him. I think Greg works just fine.
Have a great evening, Greg.
I think what he means is have a magical day.
Have a magical day, Greg.
Jorge, welcome to Real Radio. Speaking of magical days.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How's everyone doing?
Oh, we're doing well, Jorge.
There you go. Hey, you were talking about on Golden Pond. Do you remember the mailman on Golden Pond? The guy with he delivered mail by boat, and when Walter didn't come home,
oh no,
said, Audrey Hepburn says, you have to go and find Walter, and he says, I'm not taking my boat in Purgatory Cove. There's rocks in there. You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah.
Don't remember that at all. But
No.
I was a young kid crapping diapers when that movie came out.
Oh, yeah. It was all
You were already at the early bird special matinee.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Golden Pond Mailman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Who played the mailman in On Golden Pond? Craig Brockhorn, who repeated his Broadway role of Charlie the Mailman. Retired New England professor Norman Thayer, played by Tom Bosley. That's my dad's doppelganger, and his spirited wife Ethel, and one of the family's Lochside Cottage in Maine. So there you go. Craig Brockhorn.
There you go.
What the hell is that?
There you go.
I've never heard of the guy.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Bosley, he talks with a lisp, or he did. Yeah. Did you ever notice that? Old Tom Bosley.
No.
He always talks with a lisp.
I didn't ever notice that. Mr. Cunningham?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He to me, I thought he was a pickle smoocher the whole time because he just talked with that lisp. Whenever he talked,
It's an archaic but funny term.
That could be a band name.
Pickle kisser?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Write
writing
it
that.
down.
All right, so today we've got, okay, hang on. Let me write down the pickle kisser. Yeah. He what?
He kind of reminded me of old Nutter there when Nutter goes, Jesus Christ,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So today we've got...
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, hey, Pete Davidson.
What about
Pete Davidson communicating with Kanye West here? It kind of reminds me of Talladega Nights with Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly asking him about the TV remote. You know what I mean?
I need to watch that movie again. I picked it up about halfway through the other night, and I was glued to it. Dusty old fart.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, but I missed that part again. I came in right before Will Ferrell had the accident, and he was laying in the hospital. And the wife walks in, and we mentioned this yesterday because of Scott Hall. But she wanted to. She's like, I want to be the one to pull the plug, and the doctor's like, he's napping. He's taking a nap. She's I got to pull the plug. Oh my God, that movie is a riot.
Did you guys talk about the? You remember a couple weeks ago when that Russian ship bombed Snake Island there?
You're talking about when the guys told them to go F themselves?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, supposedly the ship that did that bombing of Snake Island there, they lured it closer to the shore the other day, and they hit it with a missile.
Huh.
And
sunk it.
Blew it up, and you sunk it. You could hear the Ukrainians yelling profanities. It was at nighttime, and then I heard some talk today that it wasn't the actual ship. The article that I read said that it was, but I don't know.
Well, the last I saw, as far as boats are concerned, is the multi-million-dollar, 247-foot super yacht that Putin is alleged to own on the backs of the hardworking Russian people. That sucker was surrounded by some military ships, and they looked like New Age destroyers to me. They did not look like something, from the Russian Navy, which I just picture a bunch of rust buckets barely being held together with bolts, and, you could take it out with a slingshot.
Oh, yeah. Hey, today's Graham girl, what's her name? Ellie Brownwood?
That's the one. Oosh.
Yeah, she's hot, man. I dated a girl from Lakewood Park named Ellie. She looked nothing like that, and her last name was Fant, I think.
What was her last name again? Fant.
Ellie Fant.
Ellie Fant. I got it.
Yeah.
Fant. Oh, no. I put Ellie Fant. I got it. Okay. Oh, my God. This is what we've been reduced to.
Oh, man. I got to take my phone away from my...
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That or find yourself a brick wall with an empty spotlight and an audience willing to give you one clap.
I think I'll join a club and beat myself over the head with it, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do that.
Yes.
All right.
Good hearing from you, Jorge.
Always a pleasure, Jorge. Oh, yeah. Okay. Jethro is going to be our final call of the day. Hi, Jethro.
Hey, Jethro.
Damn it, Jed Clampett, Jethro, Stu, and Granny, and Ellie Mae's smoking pot down by the cement pond.
Oh, my God. No. I'm not going home on that note. I'm not doing.
We were better off with Jorge.
I got about a minute here to find find a decent. Let's see. Pete got the Johnny Seagirth tuna can.
A tuna can, man.
Nutter won't be in tomorrow. Oh, okay. That's the severe arm injuries. Oh God. All right. Well, at least it was better than what that guy was giving us. All right, that's going to pretty much do it for us. If you have a message that you need to send away, and I got an email from Ken in Boca, the most interesting man in the world that I need to read. He's off finding unicorn cardinals. Believe it or not, there's 3 known to exist. The yellow one, he went 10 minutes out his back door and snapped some incredible photos of this yellow cardinal.
Oh, cool.
When was the last time you saw a yellow cardinal?
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I've got pictures for you sent from Ken in Boca, and if you think you've got what it takes to be the smartest man in the world, by all means, we want to hear from you tomorrow. Quickies at 5:35. Enjoy your evening. Dano at realradio921.com. Later.
Hasta la deuces.
Oh, 3 o'clock. Be here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's Rover from